All right. So we are getting ready to kind of hang out with some peeps and chat. We're going to be talking about some stuff, mainly Overwatch stuff, but I think we'll probably get into other topics. But going to group up with Core and Mango and get that started soon. So I don't really have a background still, so I don't know how we're gonna work that out in the long run, but for right now, I'm just gonna do Overwatch since I'm probably gonna hop on after. Um, get a couple games in, nothing major. Might toy around with some builds. Get some of that going. Get some new builds set up, and maybe get a couple games in on top of that. We'll see. We'll see how much time we actually have though. But let me get that set up. Also, I need to turn this bad boy up. That should be good. That should be good. All right. What's up? What's up?
Hello there.
Hello. How's it going?
Uh, well, it's kind of rough, at least on my end, but you know what? I'm doing all right. I'm happy to see y'all.
All right. Nice. Yeah. I'm glad we're hopping in this again too. It's been a minute.
I know I've been wanting to do the what's it called, the podcast last month, but it really wasn't
That
a
is
good
bad
time,
lad.
and I was sad because I had a whole like
How you doing,
Halloween
Android?
theme set up for the stream and everything too, but like with things going on, at least in my personal life, I haven't really been able to stream properly as of right now. So
Got you. Got you. Yeah, life does happen.
yeah.
By the way, Android says hi.
Oh, what's up, Android? Oh, are you streaming right now?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Dang, we already getting the head start ahead of Nuna. She's the last one here.
Right.
Must say
That's all
my
right.
my duo is already is sitting in the other side just waiting.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, we're just waiting for her.
Android says we send you the pats.
Thanks, dude. I see y'all interacting with me and on the couch. I appreciate it. Really means a lot when you're helping out. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff going on. Just not to get too personal since,
Oh yeah,
this is
totally.
what's it called? About the Overwatch today. But yeah, I
Right.
have a lot
Right.
going on. So
Hey, I won't fault you
just
for getting into details if you wanted to, but that's your personal stuff. That's all up to you to disclose or not. Like,
yeah.
no biggie.
I will just say that just due to the events that are going on, y'all may not really even be seeing me often. A lot less than that you already don't.
Right.
So like I'm not gonna disappear. I'm just gonna be what's it called? I'll hop in a lot less, but I'm still there.
Right.
It's just I, my
What's
gosh,
up,
dude.
Jouch? How you
I
doing?
have a lot on my plate. It's crazy because it all happens so fast, and I'm still trying to absorb everything right now.
100%. 100%. Hey man,
Yeah,
life happens. Life happens.
I know. Ever like I won't go to like why what happened, but like just know that a lot of people have been reaching out to me, like a
Mhm.
lot of family members that I honestly forgot existed. I'm not even
No
gonna lie,
shit.
but
Yeah.
like they reached out and they're like, "We heard what happened. We're gonna do what we can to help. So just be on the lookout and
Well, that's good.
hopefully I don't lose my job with what's going on because
Right.
uh I don't have access for the services that I need to continue staying in this place that I'm
Ah.
at.
Okay.
So like yeah,
Well,
it's rough out
for one, I hope everything goes well, man. Like, I hope everything kind of works itself out. Whatever you got going on,
there. Yeah,
for real.
thanks man.
And if you need any help on the side, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll definitely reach out. It's just
Cool, cool.
right now I really just need to kind of absorb everything, get my head straight cuz I'm trying not to lose this job that I have cuz I know
Right.
I complain about it, but like, you
That's what
know,
jobs are for.
it's
Jobs are
yeah,
for complaining about, no
yeah.
matter how good they are.
Yeah, like it's definitely better than the last job I had. I'm trying not to lose this one, but like everything
Right.
happens so fast. So like
Yep.
I even contacted HR. I was like, "Look, man, I have stuff going on, and I'm trying not to lose this job. I know I'm still in the probation period, but y'all gotta work with me because I'm like I like this job and I like what y'all do.
That's a
So
really good first step, though. Reaching out to HR, just letting them know what's happening. Like keeping them in the dark is a really fast way to get them questioning things and like
oh yeah, and I
veering on the
also have
side of like
like like I even got a document with like
good,
of to be excused because of what's going
good.
on, and I'm thinking about asking for another letter so I can be excused for a week to kind of see if I can settle somewhere else at the time.
Right, right.
But it all depends on um if we can get the first few steps that I'm trying to do rolling in the first place. So we'll see.
Yep, yep.
Whew. Ah, my gosh. I am excited to introduce y'all to my duo though because
Yeah.
he's well, I guess you could say like me and him are basically like one of the same at least for some things.
Mm-hmm.
We have the same mindset. So like I'm sure Saggy you'll understand anything that he says, and I'm sure Nuna will be conflicted with some things, but like that's bound to happen.
Right, right,
Yeah. But I will disclose all what we're gonna talk about when she's here. She was supposed to be here like a few
right.
seconds ago. I don't know where she's at.
She messaged and said she's just quick fixing something, so she should
Uh,
be back up soon.
yeah, I'm sure my duo's just sitting in the other channel. Like this is a long time for a second. I told him, I said, yeah, just go ahead and just have your playlist and listen to something on the time being.
Right, right. Once we get going, we'll be good though.
hmm
So,
Oh yeah, absolutely. But how the game's been for you?
uh, really bad or really good? No in
Oh,
between.
I see. I
So
see. It's
I
your
went,
usual Overwatch thing.
yep, yep. I went two
Gosh.
and ten one day, and then I went 3-2 the next, and it was like it's all right for me, but 2-10 is Ruskies.
Oh man.
It's so bad.
Dude, I remember one night, like I was trying to like do a warm up before I started streaming, and
Mm-hmm.
I did not win a single game, and I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not a good day.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what it is though. Like it's
Me
strange.
neither. Me neither. It is beginning of the season, so it might have something to do with that. But a lot of
Man.
new people hopping on. A lot of people who haven't been on to test the new hero and
Yeah, my
all that good
brother
stuff.
literally just downloaded Overwatch on his console because he was like,
Mm-hmm.
You didn't tell me there's a new hero," and I was like, "I didn't know I had to tell you.
Right.
I thought you stopped playing it." He said, "I
Mm-hmm.
did, but I don't mean that. I don't want to hear the news. She sounds fun." Uh oh. Uh oh.
Uh
Well,
oh.
that's not good.
Oh no. That is not good.
She's been having issues with her internet for a while now.
I think it's been pretty intermittent ever since she had the internet like actually go out, like
Yeah, that like
getting
that
an
one
internet.
week.
Yeah, yeah, that was rough. But I think it's
Poor
just
An-
been intermittent since
yeah,
then. Like
poor Android.
nothing major.
He's been
Oh
like,
yeah.
we need her to come back and stream." No, I get
Right. Right.
it. It's crazy though, cause like, speaking of streaming, there was this one VTuber that I've been supporting for, I think almost 2 to 3 years at this point. Like she was undercover, like really like a low
Do a
streamer,
quick speed test.
and she recently
Um,
stopped streaming because of personal reasons.
Mhm.
But she's always active in the Discord, and I asked her if she would could like lend a ear just to for me to vent about what's going on with my situation. And at the very end, I was like, "Why don't you go back and stream?"
Right.
And she was like, "You know what? I might do that. I might just kick you out the server." I said, "What? That's crazy." And she was just saying playfully, but she did stream briefly last night, and that definitely made me feel a lot better because
That's good.
I do miss her content. uh, Man, let me tell my duo, let him know what's going on. I wish I could just drag him in here myself, but I'm not a mod.
True.
At this point, he can watch some
Yeah,
little anime
Android. Yeah,
episode.
I noticed.
Oh, you know
So,
what? Speaking of anime, I've found um an old show that I didn't know had a season 3, and I was like, oh my god, I used to read this manga when I was growing up in middle school, and I found out they have it on Crunchyroll, so I've literally just been binge watching it.
really, what is it?
It's called Shakugan no Shana.
Never heard of it.
Let me let me see what the English name is. Let me see that way, because I'm sure there's an English name for it, but like I this is what I know it as. Hold on, let me see here.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. Android,
English
she let us know
name:
that things are kind of wonky. It's all
Burning
good. We'll
Eyed
we'll be
Shana.
back. We'll be back up.
So it says here it doesn't have a simple English name, but translation. So,
Got you.
but anyways, like, I'm gonna try to read like a little summary of it. Hold on, wait 1 second. Let me just pull up the Crunchyroll summary. So, murdered by a demonic being, 15-year-old protagonist has his life force replaced with a flame that dims with each day. When the flame dies, no one will remember he was ever alive. This is how he meets the Shauna, which is basically the second protagonist, a warrior with the burning sword and the will of a god as her guide. The two form a bond as the protagonist becomes her appliant, accom- accompliant. I don't know how to say this word. Accomplice?
Accomplice?
Accomplice. Why was that so hard to say?
Hey,
Accomplice,
some
yes.
words, dude, some words. They do not make sense on paper. I get you.
Accomplice. Okay, accomplice. I'm gonna make sure I write this down on my wall. But the two form a bond, and he becomes her accomplice in battles to keep the balance between the ordinary world and hers together. Have you seen like Clanad?
I have not, but I've heard
I
really good things about it, and it seems like something that I would watch.
it was okay, so you're familiar with what it looks like.
Yes, yes, very unique
Y-
art style. Yeah.
Yes, that is the kind of art style that it has with this
Oh,
show.
okay.
That's how you know that it's definitely a dated show.
Right, right, because that's a very late '90s, early 2000s style, or
Yeah,
late '80s to early 2000s.
with those big ass like those
Mm-hmm.
pupils, bro. That shit is huge.
Mm-hmm. And don't get me wrong,
I,
I don't like that art style, but it's not gonna keep me from watching anything. You know what I mean? Like it's not like, oh, I
oh
can't
yeah,
do it. I just it's not my
uh,
jam. You know,
I,
if I had a choice, I wouldn't choose it.
yeah. I mean, I guess I'm kind of just biased a little bit because I basically grew up in this time period where I
Mm-hmm.
kind of watched a lot of like '90s and like early 2000s type of shows.
Right,
I loved
right.
them. I've always did, and I still watch some new ones now. But like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like the nostalgia that's in me that really likes the old style or not. But like, even with the art style, the stories that they tell are still so good.
Yep, yep. I wish I
Which is
watched more
why,
anime as a kid, but I just didn't. If it wasn't on
um,
for kids, I did not watch it, and I also didn't watch like any Dragon Ball, like any like super action packed animes was not my jam. Yu-Gi-Oh was as like anime quote unquote as I got.
oh wow.
Yup. Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon
Well,
were my jam.
I feel like that was actually valid for the time being because like you really don't want to express your children into some very violent like shows. If it's like cartoon violence, like those type of shows, then I don't see really anything wrong with it.
Right, right.
But like but like Dragon Ball, Naruto, and even shows like Trigun, they definitely brought like a different type of violence, like kind of like how the Sega Genesis brought Mortal Kombat to the world.
Mm-hmm. The new ones don't have the
But like
charm
I
of the
did
older
love shows
ones.
like Sailor
Um,
Moon,
mm,
Sakura
like Sailor Moon. Yep,
Card
yep.
Captor, I think that's what it was called.
Oh, yep, yep.
More
Jouch is saying in the chat, they
oh
watched Sailor Moon and Card Captor. Yep,
oh really? That's crazy.
yep. I think that there are newer anime with charm. I just think that a lot of the charm is gone. I think it's become very plastic and cookie cutter for a lot of like
Okay, well
I
she said to
died
go ahead and
and
get
woke up in
started,
another
but
world
I
as
think
a
just for the time
fucking
being we can be a little bit off
shoe. I
topic
don't
till she gets
know,
here,
like that
which
type
is
of
fine.
shit is empty. But I feel like there's some gems out there, honestly.
Oh, I see. He has some interest.
I've been enjoying Gachi Akata though.
All right, Saggy,
I
I'd like
no
to
idea.
formally introduce you to my duo, Brandino. Brandino, this is Saggy, one of a really good friend of mine in this community.
Hello.
What's up? Sorry, I had a YouTube video playing. I did not realize I got transferred over.
You're good, you're good.
No,
I thought I was
yeah,
tripping for a second.
no, no, you're good. I asked her to go ahead and transfer you over. She's currently having some internet issues, and she said to go ahead and get started. But
Cool, cool.
Oh,
um, for the time being, we can just be off topic till she gets here, cause um, I don't want her to be completely out of the thing, out of the loop.
100%. Especially for the
But
important topics like Overwatch and stuff that we vibe with. We can talk about anime.
yeah,
She doesn't watch anime, so we can talk
yeah.
about anime.
I mean, but Bradino doesn't really watch anime as much like anymore. He's slowly been being reintroduced to it because of me. So
Right, right.
no, so like it's funny when we had this concert that we went to this year, and me and him stayed in the hotel room, and he has his little Galaxy tablet, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna hook up my Switch to the TV. I'm gonna watch some Crunchyroll, and I put a random show on, and we ordered Papa John's pizza, didn't we?
hmm.
Bruh, pizza sounds fire.
Oh my god, don't it? And we ordered the pizza. I put on a show, and we were just eating it, watching it. And then he slowly started getting interested to the show because I told him that it was like a parody of a genre. He
Hmm.
slowly started getting into it, and like next thing we know, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. We gotta go to bed.
Yo, yo.
But
Yeah, he corrupted me.
I got into the right way. Don't twist it. But yeah, he watched a few shows because of
Oh, you missed out on pizza
my
tonight?
Crunchyroll account,
Did you
which
miss out?
I let him use. And I'm pretty sure he still has an account on it, don't you?
Yeah, I think you have me as leech or freeloader.
Yes, Freeloader. That's literally the
Lol.
account name.
Lol. That's great.
Because like really, you weren't gonna pay for it.
I wasn't.
Call me out for being up at quarter
I'm
past
not
1 in the
gonna
morning.
lie. I wasn't.
I won't. I won't. But I'm not going to
I
guarantee
missed out
anyone
on having
else
pizza
is.
tonight. Don't call me out for
Forgot
being
about
up
food
at
until my
quarter past
takeout was
1 in the
shut.
morning.
Ah,
I
got you,
forgot
got you.
about food until my takeout was shit.
Yeah.
I was offered food today by my cousin, but I told him that I would want to go ahead and just eat the food that we have in this house. So
Oh, I
it was
gotta
gonna be
order
fine.
groceries for tomorrow. I totally forgot, but it's no
This
big
this
deal.
this weekend flew by already. Like I feel like I
Yeah, I
did
know.
nothing.
Yep. I mean, I at least got some videos set up and edited, semi-edited. So
Oh,
that's good. I did
I've
something.
just been cleaning all day.
That was my weekend last weekend. Got my desk cleaned off. I got my room kind of halfway cleaned. Tomorrow I gotta like mow the lawn and do some yard shit, but that's about it.
Man,
And then
I
it's
just
Christmas next week.
I know, right? I we don't have much things under the tree, but
Right. I don't have any gifts for anybody. It's not a gift giving Christmas this year. It's just to save money and don't go
Oh
broke
yeah, that
Christmas.
that's what I was telling my family. I was like, look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The whole best you can get from me is probably a hug if I feel like it.
Right.
But
I don't
I'm
feel like
handing
you
out
know,
Christmas.
free
It don't
McChickens.
feel like Christmas here. It's not even snowed once. Ah, well, it hasn't snowed
you
here. I
don't
live in
feel
the
like
desert,
Christmas
so
here.
to be
You
fair,
didn't even. It's not even snowed
not even
once.
snowed once. Yeah, hasn't
It's been
snowed here,
snowing.
but I'm in
I think
Arizona,
it's.
so
I think it's been snowing up where Brandino is because he lives a little bit
It
further
ain't
up.
snowed over here, brother. It's 60 degrees today.
No, I'm not talking about like. I'm not talking about like today. I'm talking about like lately.
No, not at all. It's only
Oh, it
been like
hasn't.
15 and 20 degrees, and
Oh,
then jumped back up to 50, and then went back down to 20, and then jumped
oh.
up to 60, and then back to 20 again, and now we're back at 60.
yeah,
So
we've been
global
at
warming is
like
real.
75, 80 down here pretty consistently.
I just know that I was telling Brandino this earlier that today is basically kind of warm, a lot warmer than usual. But like my room was so freezing cold,
Yeah,
and the thing is, my room doesn't have circulation with AC, so I have like my own separate heater and AC unit. None
gotcha.
of those are on, by the way. So like, I don't know why it's so cold in here, but it is.
We got all our snow a few days ago, which is
I
unusual.
want
We usually
snow.
have snow
Honestly,
by
same.
Halloween.
We got all
Ah,
our snow a few days ago, which is
got you.
unusual. We usually have snow by
Snow by
Halloween.
Halloween. Yeah, I don't
Hmm.
want to go out into the snow. Snow and me can stay on other sides of these walls, but I want snow. That's fair. I understand that. Being from the northern states, back in my youth, um, I understand. Snow is terrible to be in, but it's wonderful to have.
But I say like it looks like it's glorious to look at, but it's a pain in the ass to deal with.
Yep, I don't want to drive, walk, or breathe in it, but the cold is
It's
great.
nice to see it. But I say it's nice to
Yeah,
see it.
yeah.
I've never really had a lot of interactions with snow because
I
of the
can.
state that I'm in.
I mean, to be fair, this was like a whole decade ago, so a decade's a long time.
Saggy sound like he's a fucking grandpa. I
Right.
feel like we're all at least averagely old around here.
I think so. And even if not like by age, in spirit, I mean, we all fucking play Overwatch still.
Ugh, don't get me started.
That's like, yeah, it's almost as
No,
bad as
dude.
playing TF2, and you're like, well, back in my day.
Oh god, no, dude. Like, I literally like a few days ago, I was playing and I was in VC, so I'm just listening to whatever clipping if I can. I didn't get a chance to clip because my clipping software is messed up. But literally,
Mhm.
one of these kids was playing Genji, and he was like, he has a really high pitched voice, and he's like, oh no, nano me, nano me, nano me. I'm like, oh, okay, and then he goes crazy. I'm sitting here like, all right, shit, that was my prime. And he was like, imagine getting beat by a 14-year-old. 14-year-old? Oh no. Kid over here doing like ghost dashes and shit. I was like, well, well damn.
Yeah, we're all old to some degree at this point.
Shit, I can't even properly do a ghost dash anymore. I lost my touch.
I'm geriatric
I
and love a
can't do
trinket.
anything.
The trinkets are the best.
Like it's not that
I
oh,
feel like
I'm old.
we're so old, but at the same time, it's like we're so young because we haven't done half of the things that our previous generations have done by the time they're old. I mean, how many of us have a house? How many of us have
Uh,
kids? Yeah.
I legally have kids now. Fun fact.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I by law can legally say I have kids now.
Oh.
I didn't want this, but I have no choice. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
No, because I find it funny because I was doing the paperwork. I was like, so you mean to tell me that I legally have kids now? I can go by my friend groups and say, yeah, I have kids. They're like
Jeez.
um 10 years old and one's 16. They're like, how old are you? I'm like, don't worry about that. I said legal. I didn't say that they're literally my kids.
Right, right.
I can barely take care of myself, let alone another human. Yeah, who are you telling?
Yeah, for real.
I applaud anybody that can live comfortably in this economy.
So I mean, realistically, given experience, we're very young,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
so we
But
can we can cope with that. Like that's our cope right there. Is we haven't
but
done half of the things that adults do, so
just
we're
go ahead and
basically
let
kids still.
one of them kids literally walk up to you and call you old. Like, okay, kid.
Yeah, right. Pat Ladd's secret life, right? Managed to exist without many problems.
I do
Yeah,
be
but
having a lot.
we
Oh,
live
go on.
we live in a certain place in the world, to be fair.
I want to have less problems, especially right now.
Yo, but all we've been asking for is mo problems the
I'm
last
all right.
15 years.
Dang, she must be struggling with her internet right now.
Yeah, for real.
Maybe it was a good idea to message her to be a little bit more prepared sooner because the original plan was I was supposed to call Brandino a little bit an hour like early before the stream was set up so we can go ahead and have everything ready. So all we had to do was just press stream and then have like the stream cards play. But
Mm-hmm.
I fell asleep.
Ah.
I don't know what happened. I think because I've been sitting in front of a TV all day that when I finally lay down on my bed, like I told you my room is cold, so like the heater from the room and then a very cold like bed sheet and everything. I guess I got really comfortable and I closed my eyes and then my brother just started shaking me talking about some hey, I'm home.
Oh, got you.
He
Dude,
has
I
old
miss the
man
days when I
syndrome.
could.
Okay.
I miss the
Okay.
days, dude. When I was younger, I would nap like that. I would just be like, okay, it's time. I just got comfortable. I took a nap. I haven't been able to do that in the last like 10 years. So once I get
Right.
back to that, I'll feel happy. But
I
nah, the
miss
stress of life,
comfortably
man.
napping.
Yep, yep. Can't do it anymore. The extent of being successful in life is I'm not in debt. That's fair. I don't go hungry and I
Hopefully
have a
not.
roof over my head. Well, that's fair. I'm also not in debt, luckily, but I've played my cards very, very safely, um, in order not to be.
Well,
So I can't blame anyone who is in this country. I mean, just to go to school,
okay.
you're literally in 10 years of debt, hands down.
Yeah, I can't say the same for me.
Yep. Like I said, like anything you want to do to propel yourself in life, like go to school or go to the doctor, you literally have to like add years of debt to your life to do that.
That shit sucks.
Wait, if Pat Lad legally has kids now, does that mean we can call him Pat Dad?
Pat Dad. Yo. That's a
there's
nice little ring to it, actually.
there's a streamer that I don't even know if he streams anymore, but J3 once raided him, and I just followed him when I was in the raid from J3, and his name was Pat the Dad.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but I haven't seen him in years, so to be fair, I think he just deleted his account.
Pat Dad has a good little ring to it.
Right?
Shit, I might
All
have to
right.
write this down somewhere.
All right. Core looks to be at least somewhat functional.
Oh, is she?
I think so. We'll see how long that lasts, though.
Well, I guess we'll just sit here and wait for her to join.
Yeah, yeah. When she hops in, then I'll
Yeah,
know.
this is her server, so.
Exactly. It's not like she's gonna forget where we are.
Yeah, you just see three guys huddle in a little private VC.
Right.
I asked if my friend wanted to participate in the watching the stream. I sent her both of your links. I don't know if she's here though.
I don't know. Are you streaming too?
No, I can't bring myself to do it right now.
Okay, no worries, no worries.
I really need to though, because I really had like a scene and everything thought out, but I just haven't
Mhm.
kept coming around to sitting down at the computer and be like, okay, let me go ahead and do this.
Right, right. It's all of, what you're up to at the moment. So
He's
it's
hiding the
no biggie.
handsomeness from us.
What? That's not true. Nuna,
Hello.
Hello.
hello,
Hi.
Oh.
Nuna. I want to formally introduce you to my duo, Mr. Brandino. Brandino, this is my elder sister. Her name is Kore. I call her Nuna. So say hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
So, I'm stuffed. I just ate a bunch of food. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. That sounds great. I had lunch today at this new place I had never been to, and it was really, really bad.
Oh
Oh,
no.
So I didn't really end up eating
Oh,
lunch.
well, that's not good.
Yeah, it's okay.
Like how bad are we talking though?
Like, I got a crispy chicken sandwich, and I may have well have just been eating a napkin.
Jesus
oh.
Christ.
Like, it was
Ew.
bad. There
Whoa.
was not
Ew.
even a dash of salt.
That just
Nothing.
sounds depressing.
It
That is
was.
rough.
It was awful.
Not a napkin, dude.
Oh,
The
by the way, Car, I'm
napkin
gonna
just
knock.
really sent me. Because
Just so
why do
you're
I know
aware.
exactly what that tastes like?
I do too. Like that just made me sad. What were the sides that came with it at least okay?
Not really.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh
Not
no.
no,
really.
it's
The
another
fries
napkin.
the fries actually were not terrible. Um but like everything else was not good. Nothing else was
Uh
good. So I
yikes.
had half of a sandwich, and then like I took it to make it seem like I didn't hate it. But
Just
then
to
I threw
throw
it
it
out.
away.
Yep.
That's rough.
Man,
Yep.
gotta put that on the Yelp review. This place is ain't worth it.
I got super good reviews too. That's the thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe we just don't have an acquired. Maybe it's a place that has like an acquired taste.
No, mango.
Oh, oh. I'm trying to be nice to this thing.
I know
No
you
problem.
are, but it ain't it.
Oh man. Oh
Yeah.
well. Anyways, I'm glad you're here. We were just talking about. We actually went on a lot of topics while you were gone.
Yeah, nothing major
I I
But
though.
I've heard.
yeah, it wasn't anything Overwatch. Yeah, we were saving that for you. So
Oh,
Yo.
thanks.
yeah, we're all here now. The gang's all here.
The gang's all here. So, what is also hi Seal? What is your new nickname? What is this?
Oh what? Oh, what Android was talking about earlier. So like on paper, I legally can say that I have kids now, and he was saying, "Oh wait, so since Pat Lad can legally say he has kids, do we start calling him Pat Dad?" I was like, "Pat Dad
Pat
has a
Dad.
nice ring to it."
That's pretty fantastic, actually. Pat Dad.
It's a nice little ring to it. I like it.
Pat Dad.
It looks like we're all here. I'm glad that we are. I honestly miss you guys. Even
Yeah.
Yeah,
Randy,
yeah, it has been
I
too
miss all
long.
y'all. I've just been those that do know. I'm just going through a lot. So having this little
Yeah.
podcast right now is it's really healing me right now.
Good,
Good.
good.
I'm glad.
Love that for
But
you, King.
today's podcast, everybody, I brought my one and only duo, Mr. Brandino. Mr. Brandino, if you want to introduce yourself, feel free to.
I don't know how to introduce myself. I haven't done this since elementary.
Well, well, what's your rank, your main, your role, and favorite
I
food? Let's start there.
what do you call it? I main support. Typically, I'm an OG Mercy main, but I play Ana these days consistently more. And
Okay.
my favorite food is pho.
All right.
Oh,
Hands
Yeah.
down, number one. If I could
Didn't
eat
you
it every
say
day, I would.
did you say you're gonna get pho for your birthday?
Yeah. I'm counting down.
Oh,
It's 10
Android.
days away.
I don't know if everyone main support. I know Core's a tank main, so.
my God, please. When will my suffering end?
Okay, Android. But in fairness, though, like a lot of people back in Overwatch 1 were more sparse about the roles. Like you actually would have people that would consistently play tank or DPS, but ever since it shifted to having one tank, everybody's kind of been playing all other roles, and as you can see, majority of the cast has slowly shifted over to a support role, which
Yeah.
it's fine, nothing wrong with
And
it.
I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that in Overwatch 1, you either got locked into one role or the other. You either got locked into tank under peer pressure or under pressure of your peers, not really peer pressure. Um, or you got locked into support. You had to play one or the other. DPS is what you wanted to play, it's not what you got to play.
That is exactly
Yeah.
what happened to me. I got forced to play
Yep.
support. I don't mind playing
Yep.
support. I actually love it, but I did want to play DPS, but it was never possible. So I just gave up on it. I did use the main tank at one point. I'm a killer Sigma. I just don't like do it in a jungle lane.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I just tank role is it's not for the weak anymore.
Oh, definitely not.
Who are you
Definitely not.
telling? You everyone kind of, at least in this community, kind of knows what tanks I really play. And I feel like I just be my mental health just be like at the all-time low because of the characters that I play. It's just so hard. But like back in Overwatch 1, it was a little bit more lenient because you had like an extra help. But even with the 6v6 open queue that we have now, it's still kind of hard to even like it just the play style is definitely not the same.
No, it's not.
Not even remotely.
So
Hmm.
like they brought it back, but it's definitely not the same here.
Well, it's open queue. It's a little rougher than roll queue would be, in my opinion. I think they should bring roll queue back. I think that should be the next mode that they actually release. Just forget everything else. Don't worry about it. Balance for 222 and give us roll queue
Yeah.
66. Please, competitive. Please.
Correct on Doom. I feel like I've set a standard for a lot of people for playing Doomfist nowadays.
Also, hi, Professor. I hope you're doing well today.
Like
My
Brandino
internet's
can
still
tell
being
you,
stupid, so I
Bran-
apologize if I'm like in and out.
like Brandino can tell you that I set a standard for Doomfist for him, way back when he first got swapped over to tank. Because I had like a
Oh,
little period for a few seasons where I would just play Doom because he was just so fun. And I still play him now, obviously. But like I'm talking about before perks ever happened.
Mm.
Like he was really quirky and no one really knew how to play him.
Mm-hmm.
So like I just had fun playing him, and then apparently I set a standard now. And every time that we would have a Doomfist that's not me, all the people in my circle would just be like, "Ugh, it's not Mango, so it's not gonna be good," and they're not wrong.
Unfortunately, he's telling the truth. There's very few Dooms I've came across that I am willing to trust on Doomfist than him.
that is fair.
Oh my God, Star, you made it!
Plus, at least Mango knows when to switch. Most Doomfist players won't ever switch.
Yeah, fair.
So it's like you're stuck with it, with them like having 5 counters on the team. You're like, well, there's only
Yep.
so much I can do to help you, bro. I don't know what else to do here.
Like you could be the best
Literally.
Doom ever, but if you're getting countered back and forth, like you gotta know when to swap.
Oh my god, guys! I wish y'all were there during my prime when I made the whole team swap, and I'm still rolling them. Everybody in my circle, especially Brandino, just loved it because he was just like, "You're, I know your ego is just building," and I'm just like, "It is."
I vividly remember exactly. It was on New Queen Street. He came out and killed 4 people, and the entire team, all you seen was question marks within 30 seconds. I was like, well, good luck having fun with this, because this whole team swapped for you.
Yes, now there's a Cassidy, now there's a Sombra, now there's a Orisa, now there's a Ana, now there's a Brig. I was like, okay. This is
In
before
30
perks, too.
seconds.
Literally before perks. I had an absolute blast playing with you the other day, Mango. It's so nice to have a tank that dies with me when I'm in sneaky Latino mode. Oh yeah, trust me. Back in Overwatch 1, Brandino used to play a lot of Sombra. And I was like trying to learn Doomfist tech and stuff back in the day. And trust me, we literally would roll them because he would hack somebody. I would literally um like seismic slam and then uppercut punch dead. They can't do anything.
Yeah, we used to get a lot of trash talk towards us back in the
Oh,
day
I
just
believe
because of
it.
that. Because I
Oh my
was one of the
god.
very few Somber players, and I was really, really good at it. I set a standard for Somber back then. And
Yeah,
yeah, that Doomfist and Somber combo we had was it was very crazy.
apparently Android has set a standard for Sombra, and well, how Sombra is now too.
Hmm.
So that's something as well. Yeah, hi Star. I'm glad you made it. Welcome to the
Indeed.
podcast.
Hi,
Yeah.
Daddy.
Also,
Welcome in.
just, just want to say we formally have an actual name now. The podcast is actually called Three on Cart.
Yee.
Yeah, and it's gonna be mainly be me, Nuna, and Saggy. But I did want to bring along with my duo because we will be every now and then just having one of our friends just join us just to hang out, just talk about stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is actually like the first formal three on card podcast, so that's actually something to look forward to. We'll be doing it once a month, at least try to. So just be on the lookout for that, everybody. But yeah, the Overwatch back in the day. I know Nuna said that she really wasn't there. Like she played a little
Mm-mm.
bit of it, but not we weren't there for
Like
the
20 minutes.
yeah, you weren't really exactly there.
No.
Brandino has been there since day one, and I kind of joined in a little bit later towards like when the game was slowly dying.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because like
wasn't
I
quite
joined
day
in.
one, but I was year one. I was 2016, like December is when I started playing.
Yeah, Rendino said that he played back when the game first came out. I
Mm-hmm.
came in when I think it was Baptiste when he got introduced to a support. All I remember
Mm.
the very first skin that I got was the Lego Bastion skin.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, so around that time period, if anybody knows,
You
I guess
came in
showing
post
off your
trauma.
duo, especially when they good. Oh yeah, Brandino is definitely my duo. We do play competitive, just the two of us.
Mm.
Um, especially as of now, because no hard feelings for my friends, but like it's kind of rough trying to play together in groups, especially when you're going up against other like 4 or 5 stacks. It's kind of rough.
Yeah, yeah.
We still Brandino for nostalgia watch. I mean, it's up to him if he wants to join.
Wait, what? What am I being stolen for?
Oh, oh, Saggy. Actually, I remember Android said that you and him talked about it. So can you kind of explain what it is?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
thanks for the
so
follow.
basically, oh yeah, same.
I didn't know
Appreciate you.
y'all were streaming. I'm gonna be real
Um
honest.
Oh, it's all good.
oh yeah, we're streaming.
Oops.
Yeah, yeah, sorry, full disclosure. Way
Oh,
after
I
the
thought.
fact, but we're 45 minutes in.
Oh my
I
gosh, I
I
should have said
assumed it
that later.
was I assumed it was
Whoops.
understood, but yeah, we're streaming, sorry.
I'm a little.
Um,
I didn't think about it until I realized y'all were having side conversation. I was like, huh, you're
oh,
really busy. And then I thought about. It, I was like, wait a
Oh.
minute. I didn't put two and two together.
but yeah,
Oops.
we're doing a little event, Nostalgia Watch. We're gonna do 6v6 on 2CP maps, primarily, and then we're gonna probably branch off and do some more stuff. But like the idea is go in 6v6 mode and just do 6v6 customs in 2CP because I miss 2CP.
Oh my god, that's my favorite game. What's your favorite 2CP map?
Um, Probably Anubis. Hanamura's decent, but it's got its issues.
Mine was Hanamura and then Volskaya.
Yep, Volskaya is good too. I would
Because
rank
I
mine
Can we,
Anubis as Volskaya Hanamura.
can we just collectively agree that Paris sucked?
It's so bad, so bad. Paris and
horrible.
Horizon, no,
I
nope.
forgot any. I mean, I loved Horizon. It's just that first point and him having a widow at that top point. There was no thing you could do. There
Yep,
was absolutely nothing you could do.
Oh my god.
yep.
Back in my prime. Oh, I think I was there before Echo. Oh, really, Star? So you were like right at the very end of Overwatch 1. That's crazy.
Well, there were two ends to Overwatch 1. There was the one where they stopped development entirely. That was the end of Overwatch 1. And then there was the other end of Overwatch 1 when Overwatch 2 released. So there was like a 3-year
The
gap there?
what? Oh, you're talking about like the recolors and all that stuff.
No, like they stopped development on Overwatch 1 entirely for in lieu of Overwatch 2 basically. They were like
Oh, you know what? I
cuz
remember
Echo
this.
came
Yeah.
out and that was it. That was it until
Like
Overwatch 2 released.
it was that, and they also started like I think they stopped making maps too. Like they really
Yeah.
just
They
started
stopped
kind of
making maps, they stopped
recoloring.
balancing the game, they stopped everything. It was just standstill, absolute halt on everything
Yeah,
basically.
and
Content drought.
Yep,
I
100%.
think they were just recoloring skins too, because I remember at this time, like I know a lot of people had like loot boxes of all different events that they never would open. So they were just having a build up because when we found out that loot boxes were going away, everyone's like,
Yep.
"You're not taking my loot boxes, no!"
Yep.
I'm still upset about that. I had 500 and they forcibly
500?
opened them.
Yep.
Yeah, and they
Yep.
forcibly
Oh.
opened them against my will when Overwatch 2 came out.
I'm pretty sure I had close to that too. I had like 3 or 400.
Oh.
Which is why I have
Yeah.
782,000 of the
Oh.
the credits.
Yeah.
Mhm. No,
they
my
didn't even give me
gambling
the
addiction.
privilege. They could have let me open it.
Literally, like let you have the pleasure of opening all 500 one at a time.
I know, right? They should keep doing that, but they open them after every season, and I fucking hate that. I know
Yeah,
why
that
they
is
do it,
annoying.
but it's fucking annoying. I guarantee
I
you it's
miss.
because the gambling is instanced when you open it. It's not instanced when you're given the loot box. So what's in the loot box doesn't exist until you open it. So they don't want you saving them up for a season that has really good shit and then using the loot box hoping to get that season's shit.
I know
You know what?
that's like it's smart, but like it's so like shitty.
They can mind their business and let me open my loot boxes. I earned these.
I like Horizon just as a map, not playing it. No, that's fair. That's a fun map, honestly.
It's a cool map. It looks great. It's built
I just
terribly.
Oh yeah, that's so terrible. Oh my god, the snipers on that map was. If you didn't run full dive, there's no way that you're gonna be doing it.
Well,
No,
second
that
point
first
was
point with the scatter arrow Hanzo used to
yup.
send me because how
Yep.
are we supposed to turn a corner?
Yeah, those small little rooms.
You can't even if you go into the left or the right small room, you're dead because Hanzo's just got a scatter arrow. And then there's a junk rat. Don't let there be a junk rat.
So now that it's
To be
established, it's
fair,
still Bambino.
Jouch has a point here. Bouncing around in space was pretty fun. And I wish they would do
Yeah,
more custom games around that. But
I,
other than
Ho-
that, it was a
Horizon
rough
has
map.
some of the best custom game maps, though. I will say
Did y'all do the escape room one?
No.
I've
It was
actually
pretty
tried that
wild.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah?
it
I've
was
tried
pretty
that one.
crazy.
we did when Juno was released, there was a Horizon Lunar Colony parkour that me and Brandino have yet to ever complete. We every time we queue up or like for competitive, because like I don't know what it is about the queue times for everybody, but everybody's is low compared to mine. Like
Yeah, mine's
um
fast, but I also get the cheaters.
yeah, I don't we
So
have to talk about that later on. But like Brandino will literally have like a 3 minute queue for a roll. I'm sitting here like, why is mine say 9?
oh,
There was one time mine said 1 and his said 12, and I was like, we're queuing for the same role.
Damn.
I'm confused.
We
That's
cannot be
crazy.
playing the same game. So Brandino, apparently Android's trying to steal you for this nostalgia watch event if you're willing to play it.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I
All right,
mean, it'll
Android, you
be
heard it.
just kind of a fun, no, like not serious, not a big deal, just kind of playing around. We're gonna have like captains and stuff to pick teams, so it'll all be
Yeah,
even for the
it's
most
just to have
part.
fun.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. We're not
I love
like
custom game
getting grindy.
Overwatch.
Yeah,
Last time I did that, it was the
hell
best time
yeah.
ever. I did it with some friends on stream, and it was like extremely fun. But
Yeah,
unfortunately, everybody stopped playing Overwatch. So
Yep,
it's
yep.
fun to have like a circle of like friends that actually are just trying to play just to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So like as long as we're all under a mutual agreement, like we're just here to have fun. No one's here to do this or whatever, then
Well,
everything's fine.
to be fair, we're doing two things. We're there to have fun, but we're also there to show the experience of trauma to the people who haven't played 2CP before. So we want to definitely try and make their lives miserable, but at the same time, it's like we're not getting sweaty, you know?
So what you're saying is we need to bring back Double Shield.
Yep.
Bastion,
Bunker.
Baptiste.
Yep.
Mr. Protect the president.
Yep. The bunker evolution on Volskaya that led to Double Shield, the Orisa Bap.
The iconic
Uh,
clip, that clip that you're
yes.
talking about, the Lee
Yes.
clip. Oh my god, dude, that
Orisa
was the
Bap
most like
Hanzo.
Sigma
Or
and
was it Hanzo or was
Mercy.
it May? It was one of those two. And then
No, it was Hanzo.
Bastion and it was Hanzo, Bastion, and Sigma. Yeah.
Yeah, Sigma, and then it was a Bap and a Mercy, damage
Yep.
boosting to Bastion. That shit
Yep.
was
Yep.
so terrible, dude. There
Yep.
was no way people sat there and said that this was okay.
They didn't, but that was around the time that was right before they announced Overwatch 2, I believe. So
Yeah,
that was technically Bunker. It was an evolution of Bunker that people misinterpret as Double Shield. Um, Double Shield came later. Double Shield didn't involve Bastion. Um, but once Double Shield hit, that was the last meta. That was it. That
yeah.
was that was it
Because
before.
Orisa and Sigma, the
Yep.
rotation between the
Yep.
shields, that shit was annoying.
Yep. Horrible.
Yeah. Luckily, I played Sombra, so them shields were never up. I made sure of it. I did not play about that.
Don't
Yes,
let
Double
them
But
do
Shield
I,
was after
Bunker.
Pirate Ship. Bunker was also after Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship was a pretty early meta, relatively. It was like right in the middle of Overwatch 1's lifespan before they killed it, like before Double Shield hit. But I remember it was Pirate Ship, and then that moved to Bunker because that was better on 2CP maps. Um, and then Double Shield just took over everything after that. After that evolved.
I hope you're
I,
following along.
I just
I'm
miss playing
like,
Protect the President.
I'm going in and out of understanding. Partially because my internet keeps going in and out, so I'm trying to like
Oh no.
multitask by trying to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever, like
Oh,
as y'all are talking.
I'm just hoping you can follow along with it because I know you said that you weren't really there for it, but you're aware of what the meta and stuff is.
Sorta.
Yeah,
Sorta.
We'll
yeah.
experience some
Oh,
of it during Nostalgia
yeah,
Watch.
you'll
We'll
definitely
experience some of
experience
it.
that. My
Yeah.
one of the most annoying ones that I hated the most though was the dive meta, and it was specific. I don't know if anybody else really encountered this meta back then, but it was the double bubble meta,
Double
and
bubble.
it
Yep.
was really, yeah, really bubbling a Winston into the team. well, for like with Azaria Winston, that was the meta,
Yeah.
having him go in there and then using his shield and then coming right back out. Like, that shit was so annoying.
That was a really quick meta, if I remember correctly. That was
Yeah,
during
it didn't
Overwatch League. That did not last very long because they
it
didn't
didn't
really
last
do
long.
anything to change it. The balance was Zarya got a buff to her bubble. I'm pretty sure that was it. And then they said, "Oh, why not Monkey Zarya?" So they started doing that in the pro level, and this was after Double Shield, if I remember correctly.
It
During,
was.
but it was like it was an alternate meta. Um, but yeah, that
It
was
worked. It
horrible. I
worked
hated it.
for some fights, but like when you had the Bastion Reaper, it kind of stopped it.
Yep,
So
yep.
like
And
it didn't last
it
that
was a good
long.
change of pace. Like that was as much of a change of pace as we got because they didn't really update anything. That was a patch that came out. The balance was minimal at that point. Like they were just throwing shit at the wall and like
And just
hoping it
seeing what
stuck.
sticks.
Yeah, because they didn't have the money or the resource allocation to develop anything because they were working on Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
PvE. Uh yeah. Would have been
We'll talk about that later.
yeah. Yup.
I
Because
ain't heard that. I ain't heard that in years.
Yup.
you know what? It's crazy. I literally got like an update. What's it called on my shop bundle that told me that I got like 500 tokens from missions. I was like, you mean the PVE that was canceled? Because I actually bought the missions thinking that it was
Ah,
gonna go somewhere because it was cheap. It was like $5, but like it didn't go anywhere and it just kind of died. And now when you try playing it by yourself, you're literally just playing with
yep,
robots. Like
yep,
literally,
yep.
it's literally like an old campaign game.
Yeah, yeah. But they could make it work. That's the problem. They just can't because they committed to killing it. That was the unfortunate part. They
Mm,
committed to killing it,
but
and it will never come back.
because of killing it, the ideas that came for the PVE was actually what we got now as perks, which is honestly
Actually,
probably
yeah.
one of the I think it's one of the more healthy changes that they made to the game because me and Verdino discussed this last time that
Hmm.
perks has made the game feel a lot less like dreadful that you
Yep.
some choices that you make actually did matter.
Yeah. It increases player agency and it gives you a chance to actually influence the gameplay. I
And it
agree
also
with the
helped
perks
with
were great.
yeah, and it also helped really with just the counter watch situation that we have
Yeah.
because like you really because like at some point you had no choice but to swap because the whole team was quite literally countering that one character.
mm,
Yeah. And you still have that
And
issue, but it like you said, it makes you
well,
feel like you can do more about it.
yeah,
Yeah,
you can
like if you
definitely do a
get the
lot more
right
about it.
perk, you can like work with it a little bit.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But there are also some times where it's like, well, I just can't play this hero anymore. There's still issues with balance that they need to work out, but
Oh yeah, 100%.
yeah, it's basically a super watered down version of what they were trying to do. They were trying to do skill trees. They were trying to do very like sophisticated ability trees.
Which it looks like that's basically what turned out to be Stadium now, in a way.
Yes,
mm,
Because
yes,
like
that was part
if
of it
because
too.
if you do look at like the PVE promises trailers and such, you can
Yep,
kind of see where the Stadium kind of like reflects it in a way,
yep. The
which
the
is not bad.
combination of recycling old tech that they had to scrap and Marvel Rivals was the big thing. Marvel
Oh
Rivals was
yeah,
the reason why we have Stadium. I guarantee you, if Marvel
definitely.
Rivals never came out, we would
Yep.
never have Stadium. It would just be the
yeah.
same stale game.
I don't think we ever would have got a Stadium.
We
Yep.
wouldn't have even gotten perks.
We might have
Yeah,
gotten
Yeah, that's
probably.
perks.
true.
We might have gotten perks. I think perks are something that were easier to implement. Stadium is a whole new game mode. Perks were just something that they could implement, and it's basically mini patches for each individual game.
But here's this too though, because I actually kind of do agree with Brandina that we probably wouldn't have gotten perks, and the reason why I think of that is because does anyone remember the Mirror Watch event?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, they had a chance to kind of like uh, be experimental with just different abilities. Like I don't know if anyone remember, Ana was able to do headshots in that game like
Yep.
throughout the entire time. She had a movement ability, and then you had
Yep.
Bastion. You know, like every character had unique changes that they definitely took notes on, and we kind of see the implementation into perks now.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
like some degree I do believe it, but like at the same time I do believe that just recycling the old things that we would have gotten for the PvE is kind of the main
yep.
reason why we do have those perks in Stadium as it is now, which is I think really healthy for the game as of right now.
Agreed.
I don't think the game is really well it's declining, but like it's not in the devastating slope that it was at one point.
Right. I
Yeah.
will say this season is dookie.
It's
It's
so
boring.
bad.
Oh,
It's
oh
so
my
bad.
god! I don't even want to get started with it.
Yep. But Jouch does make a good point. They said Stadium was in development before Overwatch 2 even came out. Whether that's true or not, IDK, I believe it's true. However, I think that they're kind of lying a little bit because I think the things that were implemented into Stadium were being worked on. I don't think that they had an idea of we want a 6v6 mode that or sorry, it's 5v5 anyway, but like
Hmm.
we want a mode that has like skills and powers and stuff like that. Although I'd love for them to come out with the 6v6 stadium. That'd be
It's
pretty dope.
probably gonna be made more
But
chaotic than it already is now.
right. But anyway, I think that those aspects of the game were in development, and I think that they used those later. I just don't think that the idea was stadium from the get go. I think the idea of we've got to do this stadium thing now. Um, I think that was probably later. I think Marble Rivals get a good shove for Overwatch. Apparently, it was Jeff Kaplan's kid or something that brought Stadium to the table.
Really? That's
Really, I
actually a
never
really
heard of
big fun
that.
fact.
Because I know
That's actually a cool fun fact.
the whole thing for Overwatch 2 was PvE. It was we're doing
Yeah,
skill trees and ability trees. That was like the big thing. And
and
this
everyone
is
was excited about
basically
that.
that at a smaller level. At a smaller, less permanent level. I think that the stadium was that. So I'm pretty sure unless Jeff Kaplan's kid worked at Blizzard after the fact, I could believe that. But I'm pretty sure a lot of the stuff that they used for Stadium was what the thing is. Here's the thing: if Stadium was being developed before Overwatch 2, they should have just released Overwatch 2 as a Stadium mode. Like, and that's
Mm,
probably that has to do with production. That has to do with fucking what's his face, the asshole piece of shit that can go to hell that owned ABK. Forget his name. Don't want to remember it.
I don't want
Um,
to.
but
There.
yeah, he's a POS. Um, but a lot of his influence probably went into what Overwatch ended up becoming in Overwatch 2, but I don't see why they couldn't basically ditch PvE if they just couldn't do it, right? And if they had the idea of Stadium, that's way easier to implement. That is way easier to develop than a full PvE mode with ability trees and skill trees and all that stuff. It's
And
way
like,
less intensive, and they could have done that probably at release if they would have waited another 6 months.
and it's not like it's two separate teams working on the game anyway. Because like you have one team that's specifically for 5v5 into 6v6, and you have
Mm-hmm.
another team specifically working for Stadium. So
Yep.
like I talked about this with Brandino when the beta for Overwatch 2 came out was that I don't see if they're gonna make the game not be a PvE, it would just be basically just a huge update, which come to find out it was true. And I
Oh,
jokingly
right.
said this way back in 2020. I think it was 2020 when I made that joke, Brandino.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it.
Yeah, like I made that joke just because like this sounds like something that they would do because like everyone kind of had their doubts about PvE because we haven't heard anything about it for the longest time, and
Mm-hmm.
then come to when it did come into release, we're all looking for it, and it's not there.
Right.
It was basically just Overwatch with a new coat of paint, free to play, and you had basically things to buy, which
Yep.
kind of looks familiar to some other free to play games, how they are now.
Yep. I just
I
wish
call
that
it a DLC update.
Yeah, it's literally just a
yeah,
DLC update. That's all it was.
I just wish that if Stadium was in development before Overwatch 2, I wish they would have gone with that. They would have made that 5v5, and what they would have done was keep Overwatch servers alive and separate, and kept the 6v6 format and the competitive scene on Overwatch 1, and then made Stadium Overwatch 2. That would have been a much better direction, in my opinion. But again,
It would
probably
have.
production. They
No,
wanted a
I think
store.
they did that. I think they wanted to. I think they did that simply because they knew that Overwatch 2 would not have succeeded if Overwatch 1 was still alive.
Fair. Very fair.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what it
that's
was. If Overwatch
yeah.
1 servers were still alive, Overwatch 2, because Overwatch 2, it did well in the very beginning, but then it died. Like, it started dropping immediately because
Yeah.
it wasn't that
Uh-huh.
great. It was just an update minus one tank.
Yep. Yep.
So they killed Overwatch 1 simply so that game, so you're forced to play Overwatch 2. You have no choice.
And even on
Yep.
release, like the game was so buggy. Like you couldn't like a
That
lot
was
of
so
people were
bad.
in line to play, but like some people couldn't even properly play. People were playing on different servers because who
Yeah.
knows?
The 2 hour queue
Yeah, I
time to
was
get into server was crazy.
Yeah,
I
it was
literally
rough.
was. I forgot what server it was. I think it was
You
one
were
of the
playing on Asia
Asian
servers. I
continent.
was
I
playing
was on
in
playing.
EU.
We couldn't. You couldn't invite people either because you didn't have a friends list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like
because
the
they removed
startup
the
was
let.
just horrible.
Yeah, they also removed the let's find a group feature too, but just that sucked.
Yeah, I know, right?
They took
Yeah, no,
everything from Overwatch 1 and just removed all the good aspects and
Yeah.
left trash. That's why I stand by the fact that if Overwatch 1 was still alive, 2
Yeah.
wouldn't have failed, and that's why they got rid of it and forced you to play
Yep.
Overwatch 2.
I think that was the production side. Like, we can't do this because of marketing. Like, I think that was the
hmm
logic there.
that
Um,
too.
but I do think that it would have been a better move in the long run. And if people would have understood and they were clear about what Overwatch 2 is going to be, and they said, this is Stadium, this is Overwatch 2, I think it would have been a smoother transition. I would not have started playing Overwatch 2, just like I didn't start playing Stadium when it came out. I thought it was stupid. I thought it was something that I couldn't take seriously and I couldn't play competitively. But now I exclusively play Overwatch Stadium. Like, I don't play Overwatch competitive anymore. So,
I
Don't
can't
worry, you don't
play.
have.
I used to play Stadium. Me and Mango did until the lady with the crossbow showed up.
Oh, Freya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody here has been kind of equally traumatized with Freya on her release.
Yep.
yes, she's not as bad anymore, especially in Stadium. Like you said, there's a lot more agency to play around it and have a lot more to work against a Freya than before, or
I'm
in
just kind of
regular
glad they toned
competitive
her
too.
down. Like I'm pretty sure you can still play her a little bit properly right now. It's just that back on release,
Yep.
boy, I'm telling you, every time you see a pocketed Freya, you're cooked.
Don't even get me started on the stadium where you were hearing Nuvakuna every like 10 seconds. Like, what
Oh
are you
my god,
supposed to do about that?
that was rough, dude. That was so rough. I literally remember we tried to play it, and I just remember they had a mercy, and literally her and the Freya were just running the lobby, and we were just like,
Mm-hmm.
can we?
Yeah. Pocketed Freyas make me, I can't say it on stream, but make me want to unalive myself.
Oh no, in
Yeah.
Minecraft, um,
In Roblox.
in
Right.
Roblox.
That was
You
weird
can.
because I was very certain Overwatch 2 was going to be announced, like the date. I checked Twitter every day until I did. I'm also biased about Stadium because I play tested it. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I don't know. I had like high hopes for Stadium because it seems like a fun game mode, but I don't think I can play it competitively like how I do with standard
I
Overwatch.
I didn't think so either. I have entirely changed my mind, and it's for one simple reason. Some builds don't fucking work.
Mhm.
So it takes skill to
Oh,
make builds. So like you
Yeah.
have to know what you're doing and build certain builds a certain way. And you could either go online and do it and like, pick a pre-made build and everything, and it'll probably work out fine. I build my own builds because I take pride in like, oh shit, I built this. Like I made this
Ah,
happen. So it
I
feels a
like that.
lot more intimate than Overwatch competitive does. And
Yeah,
I
instead
was
of just
I
looking
was in the
for free.
same boat. I did not think that it was a competitive mode at all. And then I started playing it competitively. And also the progression system feels so much better.
I'm not much of a competitive person, so Stadium is perfect for me. Yeah, I mean, Brandino can vouch. I definitely play a lot more competitive than I need to, but
Mm-hmm.
I will go
Too
out of my way.
much.
'Cause, okay, okay, but like, I'm kind of happy that they did have a an unranked Stadium because like that was the main reason why I stopped kind of playing Stadium in the first place because like they let that off rip be competitive, which was like crazy to me that they let that get away. But then I was like, it's maybe it's not really the mode for me, and I just went back to playing regular Overwatch, which is fine.
Right. One thing I do wish that they did with Stadium was I wish that they still do with Stadium, hopefully in the future, is first of all, I want 6v6. I always want 6v6. I'm a 6v6 bitch. But the other thing I want them to do is team ups. I know it's a rivals thing, but like that's the perfect place to do team up
that is
powers.
really fun.
It's the
Yeah.
perfect place to do team up powers.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do like different team up powers for like Rein's Zarya and like have them in a separate like category, a different tab so that you can choose a power that is a team up power and only works if you have a team up with another player and is only selectable if you have a team up with a selected character, and then you can use that team up, and that would be great. Like that one Halloween mode with the mask, kinda, yeah, yeah, very similar to that. And they already tested some of those team ups too. But it would be the perfect place to do it. You can't really do it in competitive. Competitive is going to be really tough to implement that into. Perks were hard enough. Like there were a lot of people that were super hesitant about perks, and I think it's the best thing that they added to the game.
Oh yeah,
But
oh yeah. We
people
were
were
very
hesitant.
hesitant
Yeah,
because really the perks could really decide if this game was gonna be ass or not,
one
if
hundred
how
percent.
broken they were or how shit they were. But as you see, when they first were released, I mean, there were some really like, why the hell they thought that this was okay kind of perks, but
Yeah,
most perks for the characters were actually pretty decent. Like
yeah.
me and Brandon were talking about this. The Hanzo perk for the hacking the health packs, that shit is so cool, and I didn't think that it was something that we really could use because, if anyone doesn't know, Hanzo's that perk actually overwrites a Sombra hack,
Mm-hmm.
and Sombra can't hack it, which is crazy to me. But what do I know? But like, they have like really good what's it called? Implementations. What's the word? Implications.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, they have some good implications for the perks and stuff.
yeah,
um for the game. It's just that I was very hesitant because I was like, they're about to give some crazy ass shit for us to work with.
yeah,
But it was nice. I'm actually kind of happy how it turned out.
yeah. Especially with perks, and I think they could do something very similar with team ups in Stadium. And honestly, it's the perfect place to do it. The only problem is they already dove in with 5v5. They should have started with 6v6,
Mhm.
100%, because you can't do tank team ups. Like
Right.
team ups will not work in a 5v5. You cannot do 5v5 team ups unless you want to open queue, which you also can't really do in Stadium. Like it's just not plausible. It would make things very very bad.
And
You
plus, you
know?
can't change characters either. So you're stuck
Exactly.
playing
Yeah.
whatever.
Yup.
Yeah, that too.
And
But
now I feel like if they tried to do it, people would just clown Overwatch for trying to be like Marvel Rivals.
but here's
Yeah,
the thing. Marvel Rivals got Game of the Year awards, so or maybe not. It wasn't Game of the Year,
they
but they
got
got
nominated for it.
they got a nomination for it. Yeah. They also
Yeah.
got Game Awards in general for
Hmm.
Marvel Rivals. Overwatch did not. So there is something to Marvel Rivals. I hate it. I think it sucks. I think it's annoying. I don't like how it plays. I don't like the balance. I don't like anything about the game. But also the performance, garbage. But I think that copying gold isn't a bad thing to do.
I know what you mean by that. Like, like if you're gonna copy, at least copy the good parts and make it better.
Yes. Yes.
So, and like
And
we
if
stated literally earlier that Marvel Rivals is kind of a good competition for Overwatch,
yes.
and at least in this state right now, because I'm pretty sure everybody knows this now that they've literally been comparing the two, like literally like apples to oranges over and over. This
Yep.
conversation can go on forever.
Well,
But
the thing
like,
about Rivals too is Rivals is kind of dying already. It's a flash in the pan. It's not
Hmm.
something that's sustainable. I already
yeah,
know from the people that I've talked to at work that were big Rivals fans, that are huge Marvel fans in general. They played the game nonstop when it came out. It's already on the decline. Overwatch
yeah,
didn't decline until like 2018 when they announced stupid fucking Overwatch 2. Like, and stopped development on the game, that's when it started declining. So this comparatively, it's a flash in the pan. It's literally going to be dead by 2030, hands down, no doubt. No one will play this game. It'll be the next
Maybe not
TF2.
even that long.
Maybe not even that long,
Because
but
I mean,
like,
they lost like 60% of their player base within like the first three
Already?
months of the game being
yeah,
out.
yeah,
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 yeah.
literally within the
It's been
because
going down for a
the
while.
problem with Rivals is that game only did well because of people's hatred towards Overwatch, not because they
Oh.
truly enjoyed it. It was truly just because they did not want to play
yeah,
Overwatch.
yep.
That's
And
literally
then
all it
come to
And now
was.
find
they
out
have
they go
like,
right back to playing it.
yeah, and now they have like Arc Raiders and all that stuff to jump
The
to. Like they can play
comparison
other
really does get
shooters.
it. Let people like what they like. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
we're all
100%.
everybody here can all agree. Like, like what you like. It is what it is. But we are looking at the numbers, and the numbers, clearly don't actually mean something. We're just looking at it in a statistic value. We're not looking at it to like, oh, you should definitely hate the game. Those opinions are just for how we feel about it. We're not saying to really hate the game.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
because
not
I know
advocating
Overwatch is
for.
terrible. Overwatch is
Right,
terrible.
yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
still gonna play
Overwatch
it
is
though.
bad.
I'm
Overwatch
still
is
gonna
not
play.
the best game, and yeah, you're 100% right on that. But I personally think that, like, objectively, Marvel Rivals has always been the worst game. It's just it's the popular thing. It's what people like to play. It's similar. It's just not as robust. It just isn't. I think it has some fantastic ideas in it. It's just not Overwatch. And I think Overwatch has a lot more to offer.
Oh
Plus,
yeah,
also the other thing people fail to realize, it's also a Marvel game. Marvel
Yep.
games historically do not last at all.
Hmm.
None of them. No Marvel game lasts. None of them. Because they play it so much because of their favorite childhood heroes,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
then they just move on to the next thing. That's literally the appeal to Rivals is, oh, I get to play as Spider-Man and Iron Man and the Hulk and etc. That's literally just the appeal. It's not the appeal of playing the game itself. It's the appeal of, oh, I get to play this character
and
Yep.
they
like
have
from my
Gunner skins.
childhood.
And
That
the thing
too.
about it too, the Marvel universe is different than the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's different than the
Absolutely.
Marvel game universe. So you have different universes, and I don't know how the fandom actually does this, but they have to balance all of those and juggle all of those at the same time.
Yeah, good
I don't get it.
fucking luck.
Overwatch is just Overwatch, man. All the comics are canon. All of the voice lines are canon. Like, it is its
And,
universe.
and everybody likes pineapple on pizza except for Vendetta. Fun fact.
Really, I
Oh,
respect her more.
no, I love pineapple on pizza with pepperoni. Oh, it's so
We
good.
have to draw the line
What?
here between us here.
Yeah, because then you get the sweet, opposite the salty and the like. Sometimes a
Pineapple on
little
pizza
spicy.
is not bad. Now, is it a go-to? No. But if it's in front of me, I'm gonna enjoy it.
No, I will not
This
eat
is
it. I don't like the
this
smell of it.
is where
It smells like pineapple on ham and stuff. I hate it. It smells
Well, I don't
disgusting.
like
this
It
ham.
makes
I
me
like
vomit.
pepperoni.
this
But
is
no,
where we
the
have
sweet and
to
salty is what I'm talking
split up
about.
here. I'm sorry to say this. This is where we draw the line.
No,
I can't
we're
do
not
pineapple
drawing
on
the
pizza.
line on pineapple and pizza.
Brandino,
We're
Yeah.
not
I'm
doing it.
sorry, we're breaking up here on stream right now.
Yeah, I'm with
No,
mango on this one.
come back.
Although, hear me out.
I promise
Mango
you'll
on
like
pizza.
it.
No,
What you think?
Mm,
No.
Wait, wait.
totally
You're
different
gonna
taste.
say no to mango on pizza, but you will say
Yeah.
yes to pineapple?
Yeah,
Because
because pineapple is a
Excuse
totally
me?
different taste. It's so much lighter. Mango is so much stronger and like woodier, whereas pineapple's fruitier and helps with your digestion.
Woodier.
It
And
has
but,
like a
but
wood pine taste to it.
and, and pineapple is really good with meats and stuff. You can
Right.
literally tenderize meat
That's
with
why
it.
you put like the pineapple on
Why
the
couldn't you do
ham.
that with mango? Mango is an acidic
Because
You
fruit.
don't put mangoes on ham when you roast them.
Why not?
mango,
You put
mango
pineapple.
habanero.
Mango is
Because it
floral
But
doesn't.
why
tasting.
not?
Exactly.
But why
It is
not?
floral tasting. It tastes botanical.
Not really. It's an acidic
Yeah.
fruit. Like,
But
it's
not
very
like
That's
similar to
I'm telling you,
pineapple.
pineapple.
that's what the taste profile is
It
to
could
me.
depend on what type of mango that everyone is basically eating because I have had like a array of different mangoes my whole life. There are different ones that have different purposes. So
All I'm saying
But
is
even
I
still,
stand on I 10 toes down. If you say that mango is bad on pizza, I could say pineapple's bad on pizza objectively, just because
I-
fruit on pizza bad. There you
But
go.
one is
they're
Easy.
two different
way
things.
more
They're two different.
way more popular than the other. I've
Nah.
never seen mango on a pizza.
I've never even heard of anyone mention that until
Doesn't mean
now.
you
Right.
can't
you
do
know
it.
what? I'm going to do it tonight. Watch me.
I was
I'm
about to
ordering
say, you
Pizza
know
Hut
what?
right
The
now.
mango himself should do it and tell us how it tastes.
Yeah, yeah. Let us know how
If,
it tastes.
if
If
it
it
has
tastes
the
good, we're
mango
gonna
seal
shove
of
it in these people's
approval,
faces. These pineapple lovers' faces.
Hold on now. I didn't say I was a lover. I said I'm not a. I would eat it if it was there.
Is
I'm gonna
black or
like it,
white,
but I'm
brother.
not going out of my
it's
way.
it's one it's one or zero. We in binary territory here. You can't say pineapple's kind of good on pizza.
I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. It's not amazing, but it's not. It's not like It's not like the idea of getting pepperoni or something. Like if it's there, like I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, pineapple on pizza, bet, let's go. But
this
other than
bit
that, I'm
has
gonna be
gone on
like,
way
nah.
longer than it was supposed to.
I know, right?
It was just a side little It was just a side what's it called? Fun fact. It was not meant to go this long. Can I just say
That's
this
a,
topic was so confusing without context. I was baffled to why we were putting Pat Dad on pizza.
No, at work we actually there's one guy who very level headed. He's an older gentleman, but he's still got a really good head on him. And he was like, I absolutely hate the elitists that like say pineapple. You cannot have pineapple on pizza, and it's wrong to have pineapple on pizza. And same thing with mango on pizza. I'm just saying, like he was right. He was right. But also, you can put whatever the fuck you want on pizza. Don't tell me no. If you
I mean,
say
that kind of
pineapple,
sounds
I
like
say
you're pro
mango.
pineapple.
No, fuck
If you're saying
pineapple.
you can put whatever you want on
I'm a
there,
hypocrite.
oh my god.
It's okay. I am who I am.
You know what? While we're on the topic with bringing Vendetta up because of that fun fact, I wanted to actually ask you guys how did y'all feel about the character? Because like I actually was testing her when she was on testing. She was so fun and she's still fun
She was
now.
super fun. She's too OP in my opinion. Still, but I think she's a lot of fun to play.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
Miles, welcome in.
absolutely.
She's
Welcome
really
in.
fun to sleep as Anna too.
I know a lot of people say that they don't want the comparison to like saying Doomfist is like um a comparison for Vendetta, but like I can't really see it any other way because the way she feels, the mobility is literally like
Yeah,
Hey,
mobility is
thanks for the
crazy.
follow. That's
and
massive.
just how fast she can
Appreciate
really
ya.
erase a squishy in just like
Mm-hmm.
3 swings.
Yeah,
Because like
totally.
Brandino was talking about this, that it's crazy how you can do a headshot with the sword because of the swing down.
Yeah, yeah.
But like,
Vendetta
you know,
rollouts.
yeah, oh my god, I love the rollouts. I've been discovering them ever since I've been playing her. I got her gold weapon by the way. Don't judge.
I
But I
really
love her.
don't have a basis to judge. because I don't really play competitive regular Overwatch anymore. I play Stadium, and she's not in Stadium, thank God. I'm kind of avoiding her, if I'm going to be completely honest, though. I think that she has some balance issues, and I think she might be fun to play, but she's going to get real old real fast, and until they like really tweak that balance, I don't think it's way out of proportion, if I'm not mistaken. Like from what I've been hearing, it's a little annoying, but it's just a
Yeah,
new hero. You know, you're just getting used
it's,
to her and used to playing against her.
it's absolutely annoying, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no doubt in my mind that because I'm pretty sure this is how everybody felt when Doomfist was first released because back DPS Doomfist literally could literally like what two shot a damn tank.
Yeah, he
Like there
sucked.
was literally a clip that I had where I literally punched the shit out of a Reinhardt into a wall at half health and he died. That shit is insane.
Yep, yep.
But like that's how she feels right now too, because like her mobility is insane. Like sometimes you really cannot run from her no matter what character you play.
My bad. I had to use the bathroom. I definitely
No,
just randomly disappeared.
no, you're good. We're just talking about Vendetta right now. We're talking
Oh,
about how like she's really hard to escape from because of her mobility.
well, I think she also has a passive. If she keeps doing damage to people, she gets a speed boost.
Yep,
And then
yep,
I think she also has a perk that also lets you do that ×5.
yep. You are
So
correct.
that's why you can't get away from. Because I was trying to figure, I was like, why can't I get away from her with anyone?
Is it a
She's just like
movement speed boost too, or is it just a attack speed boost?
movement and attack,
Okay,
if I remember correctly.
okay. I will take your word for it, because like I said, I am avoiding her. I am playing Stadium.
Well, she'll be there very shortly.
I get what y'all talking about. Basically we're talking about Vendetta right now, but we're talking about like Overwatch stuffs. Um,
Sorry, I was just talking to my brother.
which I probably should have made clearer in
He
the
wanted to check up
title.
on me.
But yeah, we are all Overwatch streamers, so um,
But yeah,
well,
no,
Overwatch
I love
players
Vendetta.
rather.
She's
So
so fun, but at the same time, like, man,
oh, I don't play.
there's definitely gotta be
What, do you play anything?
something to do about her,
Like, do you
especially that
play
mobility.
another
I
hero
think
shooter or
that's
anything like
another thing
that?
that a lot of characters nowadays in the game now have is like a lot of mobility, and
Mm-hmm.
it's. I'm trying to think of the words to say because like it's
Ah,
not
okay.
bad, but
So
like
this is kind of foreign
when you have
territory for
some
you.
stale characters that really don't
Oh,
have
Brawlhalla
mobility like
though. That's
Ana
fair.
or
That's
Zenyatta, it's
fair.
kind of hard.
That's definitely something. I have not
Cause
played,
like
but
Roadhog doesn't have
maybe I
mobility, but
should.
he does have his take a breather, which makes it where he takes less damage.
Yeah, yeah, the
And then there's
damage
also
reduction.
there's also Ana's sleep if you can hit it, and then there's also
No,
Zenyatta's Discord to kind of melt someone to death, but like
don't play
that's
that
if you
game.
can
Okay,
hit all
all
of
right,
your
I will take
orbs
your warning.
or
That's
kick him
also if
away.
they don't have
uh,
backup.
well, if you hang out for
Yeah,
long
and
enough,
backup
you'll
as
see
well.
some Overwatch gameplay at
'Cause
some
if you ain't
point,
got, if they
because
have
we play it
backup, a
all the time.
sleeper
We are
Discord isn't even gonna
trapped. We
matter.
are in a
You're still
very
gonna
sad
die because you
existence.
can't get away.
Yeah, but mobility
Nice,
is definitely
yeah, let's
something
go.
that a lot of characters have nowadays, which is kind of crazy to think about because 9 times out of 10 you probably can't even escape from them.
Overwatch, exactly.
Characters like Venture, where they can literally just
I,
burrow underground
ooh, I got thoughts
and
on
literally.
Venture.
Oh,
They
oh
suck.
no,
They're the worst.
that character, man.
I would argue worse than Vendetta, in my opinion.
Okay, I ain't giving it
I,
all that now. I ain't giving it that now. You know, you've been
I
playing
mean,
Stadium.
They get
You ain't
free
truly.
shields. Vendetta doesn't get free shields. Like
But she has
Doomfist's
armor.
big issue was, yeah, she gets armor, but she
but
doesn't
she
get
also
armor from attacking, does she?
and
But she
Vendetta
just starts
also,
out with it.
Yeah,
yeah,
she
she
starts out
starts
with it.
out
That's
with it,
fine.
but you also have to remember she also has a block.
That too.
That's fair.
Yeah,
And
uh,
she.
that still baffles me that a DPS character has a block, like an actual block.
I have a feeling, and I could be wrong on this, but I have a feeling that the initial like design of Vendetta, like way back the day, probably like when Overwatch 1 or when Overwatch 2 released type of deal, like back in the original like thoughts of Vendetta, I think she was supposed to be a tank. Could be wrong, but I
Oh
think
yeah,
that
no,
like it makes sense that she was supposed to be a tank, and they just kind of like made her into a DPS over the years.
I feel like we've had this conversation, Saggy, to where we both
I am
thought that
programmed
just
to
because of her
only play
build and how, like what
Overwatch.
her abilities are, just from the
Same.
trailer, it sounded like she was definitely going to be a tank. And
Yeah, yeah.
honestly, I could have seen it.
And
I thought
the
she was gonna be
rotation
another
too.
dive tank.
Yeah,
I would have been fine with that. But no, they had to go put another DPS in the fucking game. There are too many DPSs. We got enough.
My
Chill.
you know
my
what's
whole
the crazy
What?
part was they literally said that the only reason why they put Vendetta as a DPS because they wanted to change the formula of characters that were being released because the way it was going, the next character was supposed to be a tank, but they said nope, DPS because why not?
Oh, when can we get Mama Hong as a tank?
They
Who's
need to
Mama
remove this
Hong?
headshot on her hits. That's what
I've
needs to go.
heard this before,
There's
but I
no
don't know
way
who they are.
that last hit should be
Remind
doing
me.
half my health.
But yes, Miles, it is free to play.
It is
That
like
is
100.
actually insane.
Skins are expensive. They have a shop that they will not shut up about. But
Where can
yes,
we
it is
get
free to play.
Mama Hong as a
You can
tank? I have
technically
no
grind the
idea.
entire game, and we have loot boxes.
I want to
So
see another mech character be it
same.
right beside Diva.
They literally have 3 other potential characters that they've shown in a cinematic that they could put into the game if they wanted to.
3. The whole there's 5 mechs. They definitely
4,
could do
sorry.
it.
4, yeah. 5 including Diva.
Yeah, they definitely could do it, but they've already stated that they didn't want to.
Yeah.
They need to though, because I feel like it'll be cool.
Agreed.
No, I'm good on that. Diva's enough. Diva's far too much.
All I remember is under her
Yeah,
name, it just
no,
said
actually, you know, I take
manslaughter.
that back.
Ah.
She's the only person in the game that gets a second life.
So it was like a leak, like an
A
image that they
second
didn't
life, and
really necessarily
that
mean to
oh,
put out there.
as long as it has any bit of view of you, and you're not like 30 meters away, you're going to
It was
take
like
a
original
you're
concept.
basically dead.
Got you.
And then don't even try to kill her because
Gotcha.
she don't squash you for like 300 damage. So good luck with that.
I'll remember that it's under her name. It was just said manslaughter. It was the original concept. Oh really? Take a
For
look into that.
yeah. But the idea of like having too many DPS, in my opinion, is they wanted to have the rotation, tank DPS support, tank DPS support, and then they wanted to go tank support, and then tank DPS support, tank support, tank DPS support, and then skip a DPS here and there, just so that they had an even roster. But they fucked that up with Vendetta. They had a good streak
Yeah,
going, but they fucked it up.
they did have a good streak going, but it's whatever. Also, while we're on this topic with the characters, I actually have some fun facts to share with you guys.
Cool.
So, um, they released the Blizzard yearbook for 2025, and I was looking at the Overwatch category, and there's some fun facts here. I'm gonna ask y'all it and see if y'all can guess what they are. Brandino knows, so Brandino can't really speak on here because I talked to him about it earlier. So, Brandino, you're just gonna sit this one out.
Woo!
So, for this one, what since Overwatch 2, what skin do you think was the most showcased?
The
I
most
feel like it was
showcased
a
in what way?
Mercy
Like
or
on
a
the shop?
Kirko.
Like for what skins being used the most? I will go ahead
Oh,
and let you know that it's not DPS or tank, it is a support character. So be mindful of that.
Juno or Kiriko?
Yeah, Mercy or Kirko.
Nope.
Juno or Kiriko?
Oh, Bruno. Sorry, I'm eating chips.
No, you're good.
I'm eating
But no,
peanuts.
it's none of those.
Is
Anna?
that? Are you really?
Yes, I'm being so serious. Nope, it's not
I have to
Anna.
remember who the.
Well, I guess to be fair, they have so many skins that there's a variety, so it wouldn't be showcased the most. The person with the fewest skins would be showcased the most because they only have a selection of that many skins.
That would be like Brigitte, I feel like.
Oh, that'd be Venture.
That's
Well,
tough.
no, he's
I will.
no. Mango said support.
Yeah, I
Oh
will
yeah,
go ahead and
true.
I'll give y'all another hint. It's a mythic skin.
And it's not Anna.
I
See,
had the
see,
same reaction, y'all. I had the same reaction.
It's a mythic. The only
yeah.
mythics are Anna, Juno.
Moira?
Oh, Moira. Yeah.
Yes,
Hey.
yes. The
Oh, the
ancient
fucking
caller
Moira
Moira.
mains.
I'll read it here for you.
It's
Since
because no one
Overwatch
wants to
2
aim.
launched,
What?
ancient caller Moira has been played 92 million times. That's almost one match per second for as long as the game has been live. That's a crazy statistic.
What I get from that is people don't like to aim.
Yeah, and they want to kill Genji. I see no issue here.
You can kill
I
Genji
wonder.
as Ana.
I did, yeah, and I do.
But it's
But
more satisfying as
it's
Moira. I'm
so
not
much
gonna
more
lie.
satisfying to like fade and chase him, and then he deflects like an idiot, and then you just get to kill him anyway. It's so
Listen to
good.
these. You hear this? I'm
I
just in disbelief.
I take so much pleasure in switching to
Uh
Moira
huh.
and killing Genji just because.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I am
Saggy, I see
traumatized.
another place where we have to draw the line.
I am traumatized by Nano Blade. Genji
Yep.
will always be sat down in my lobbies.
Yep.
Because the moment you let a Genji get confidence, he is gonna run the lobby, and we can't have that.
I can vouch for that. I'm sorry.
It's the same way
Okay,
with
guys.
Doom. Once Doom gets confidence, he's gonna run the lobby. You gotta break the confidence at the beginning of
Um.
the match.
You know
Well.
who we
I don't think
don't
that
see running
applies.
lobbies anymore? Widow. I
Who?
don't see any good
Uh,
widows. At
well,
I
least
do
when I was
every
playing
so often,
competitive.
but not often
Uh-uh.
at all.
No, it's very infrequent.
that's if the team is actually willing to get rid of her off rep because, me and Brandino are traumatized
Really?
from one of our
Recent?
Whenever you
campaigns.
said no widows, I just had a flashback. I'm traumatized. That's all
I'll
from
Recently?
the
let
Like
beginning.
in the last 5
yeah,
seasons?
yes.
Yes.
I'll let Brandino speak on this one because he's the one that was mainly the victim here.
Okay.
It was a King's Row match, and I was on DPS, and Mako was on support. There was a widow that not only had a mercy pocket, but I forgot who. Wait, what was the? They had a Ryan as a take. I'm telling you, she was literally killing the entire lobby. She killed the entire lobby in the first 30 seconds. And
Goddamn.
our team refused to swap to help counter her. And they kept blaming me because I couldn't kill the pocketed widow. And I'm telling you, she was killing the tank. She was killing me. She was killing Mango. She was killing the other DPS. She was killing the other support. We were all complaining, but no one wanted to do anything about it.
It's that.
And
That always pisses me off. I'm like, but everyone knows she's an issue.
I asked for
No,
help. I
here's
literally
the
asked for help. I said
here's,
they said, Brandino, why aren't you pulling your weight and killing her? I was like, I keep getting killed by Widow. And I was like, Mango said something in the chat too, and I'm like, I am not the only one getting killed by Widow. And the sim was like, well, I've been TPing up there and killing her. You're doing bad. I'm like, you literally TP'd up there and got headshotted and
you
died
got
three
headshotted.
times, 3 times in a row, 3 times. And the tank went up there and got headshotted and died 3 times in a row. But they kept
And
blaming me.
just for context, the tank that we had was playing Doomfist, so just be mindful of that.
I asked for help after they told me I wasn't pulling my weight. And you know what they told me? We're not helping you. You need to do it yourself. They just told me this was a team based game. And I asked for help
Lol.
and they told me no.
Damn.
I was like, all right, well, y'all. And then they went back to complaining about how I wouldn't kill Widow. And I'm like, well, I
That's
tried. I
crazy.
asked for help and y'all won't help me. You literally
And the
told
thing
me you
is,
weren't
I'm
going to help
literally
me.
trying to help Brandino too because I swapped to play either Ana or Kiri just to put some kind of pressure on the Widow, but it wasn't working. Just kept headshotting everybody. That Widow ended that match 45 and I think 9, by the way.
No,
Oh
she
my
had
god.
less than 5 deaths. She had less than 5 deaths.
Did you
We
check the
put it.
replay? Because that sounds like
That
almost
sounds so.
sus. Yeah.
It's a pocketed mercy, so like
So
it was
She
pocketed
was hitting
widow,
all headshots.
sure.
I think she was Grandmaster, if I'm not
yeah,
mistaken. She
it
was.
was the lobby was
Oh.
it was Diamond to Grandmaster 5. So
Oh
Got you.
jeez.
Okay.
So
yeah,
yeah,
That
so
and then she
explains a
was
little bit, but
pocketed.
still. Yeah.
But then she was pocketed. So when I did finally kill her, she just got
the
rezzed
mercy
anyway, and then
immediately
went
got
back to
rezzed.
Yep.
master.
Yeah.
She went back. They played Protect the President on the res. So I
Mm-hmm.
was like, well, good luck. And then she would get rezzed and immediately kill 2 people. I'm like, all right, well, I'm going back behind the corner. I'm not dealing with this. There is no
Yeah.
way. And Sombra was banned, so I couldn't even do that. So all I could play was Hanzo to counter it.
And I even thought about pocketing, but like that didn't help because I got headshot, and I was like, well,
Mm-hmm.
can't do
And our
anything. And I
Doom
think,
refused to go get it.
yeah, he was too busy fighting the Reinhardt, which was whooping his ass, by the way. I was we were so tired from that session that I think after that match he was like, "Hey, let's take a quick break." But no, this
I
literally
mean,
happened like not this last season, but the season before, because this was during the purple drives.
Really? Because I did
It was
those. And I
yeah,
didn't have any issues with Widow at all. Like
it,
surprisingly zero issue with Widow.
it was bad. It was so bad.
But like, was it like one game, or are you talking this is a consistent thing that happens over and over again?
consistent.
It can
Jesus.
consistently
I was not
happen because
experiencing that at all. Like if it was
it
this
can
last
consistently
season,
happen.
if it was this last season, I have no idea because I was playing Stadium the entire time. But getting those purple drives that season, yeah, I didn't have any issues with Widow.
No, we barely got the drives for that one.
Yeah. Although
Because
the drives for this
literally,
season, not great.
we actually got it a
Nope.
lot faster than we thought we would.
Thank you for the hydrate.
I think because we were traumatized from the last one.
No, because
True.
like, listen to this one though, because like, um, that season with the purple drives, um, the reason why Widow was so bad was because like the maps that really play in her favor, where people weren't trying to ban Widow. They were too busy banning Freya and
Mm-hmm.
Mercy or whatever the character, which is fine. You know, that's a valid person to ban. But for that one, they banned Sombra, Hog, I think Winston, and something another support. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, no, that one was completely different, and we found out from there on out, Widow was definitely gonna be running lobbies if we didn't ban her, and if it wasn't Widow, it could be Freya. So like, we had to choose our poison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and somehow we always got Havana, and no one wanted to ban Widow. So
Oh
then we got
That's
god.
Discover.
crazy. That's crazy.
So we had.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Specifically
Let's
Havana and Kings Row.
No, no, no! Don't
Yeah.
bring that one up. I'm
let's
traumatized
bring
about
up
that
the.
one. Don't
Let's
even.
just bring some even more trauma. Not
Yeah.
only did we have Widow running the lobbies, we had this one match. I'll never forget it. I also got blamed for this too, and the team wouldn't help me for this one either. They had a TPing Sim and Bastion with a Mercy pocket that was TPing in the backlines.
And
Oh
what tank
boy.
did we have? We had a Reinhardt that was always in the
Yeah.
front.
I've experienced that more than I've experienced a dominating Widow.
Oh my god, that
Because that
TP
is a common
Bastion.
thing. Yeah.
That one traumatized us completely because I think we actually stopped for the rest of that night.
We did because it was seemed like it was every game. They were doing a TPing Bastion, and I was like, "You can't make this up," and no one would help. No one would help. That's the sad part. We knew what they were doing, and they just kept blaming me for not being able to kill 3 people.
And you know
Like
what
I'm
they
supposed to.
said? They literally said, "Just shoot the TP, bro." Like, yeah, let me shoot that while the Bastion
Dude,
is in
TP has
turret
so
mode.
much health too. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it has so
Yes.
much hell.
It is
And
way
then
too
there's
much
3
health.
turrets at the same time while getting shot by a damage
And then
boosted
4?
Yup.
Bastion or a Sim. How am I
Yeah, and then it could
supposed
be
to shoot the
4.
TP? Like what?
Not to mention, like, what's it called? you gotta choose which one to shoot at, because if they put the turrets before the teleporter, you're shooting the turrets before you shoot the teleporter. So like it literally
Mhm.
has cover before you start shooting.
Yep.
It was
Eh,
bad. Oh, and they were running
mi-
Doomfist too, the enemy team. So like that didn't make it any better.
So, mind you, that whole match was my fault too because I couldn't kill 3 people. The
Yeah,
enemy
you
was
just gotta
even
get
in on
good.
it. That's exactly what they told me. Just be better, and I'm like, okay, well,
Well,
all
you know
right.
what? I'm
Uh,
done.
It's like, well, y'all can handle this. GG, our DPS sold. Okay, that I guess.
It was so bad, dude. I hated that match.
There's a running common denominator when we play comp. It's somehow always my fault. I could literally have the most elims, the least amount of death, with the most damage, and it's still my fault.
I remember I
Like,
was not doing good one time, and then somehow he still got blamed for it. And I was like, Brandon, I'm sorry. He's like, now how is it my fault? And you're literally like negative. And I was like, I don't know.
Mango had like 12 deaths. He was literally, if to the other eyes of people, it would have looked like he was feeding. And they still blamed me. And the enemy was in on it. They were like, "Yeah, your Hanzo was bad." I'm like, "Okay,
Wow.
well maybe I just don't even need to play no more. If I do well, it's my fault. If I do bad, it's my fault. If I do everything, it's still my fault."
I
Like
just
our
don't
tank was
understand.
throwing one time,
And
and
he
it was
was
still
getting
my
blamed
fault.
for it.
I'm still getting blamed.
Oh my god, Saggy, do you remember that one Doomfist we had? Who was
Probably.
what map is that? Rialto, and he just kept like staying
Jumping
in
off.
spawn until he got kicked out,
Yes. Yep. Yep.
and then he just kept diving off the map.
Mm-hmm. He was a piece of shit. It
Yep.
I
sucked.
think I remember.
Throwing tanks
I
are the
honestly
worst.
think I'm pretty sure I remember I hopped into stream and y'all were streaming this and I saw this. I was like, oh, that's tough. And I was like, it looks like you're asking for a mango Doomfist, and you're like, please, please get in
Yeah,
here.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Oh my god. Also, guys, also on the Blizzard yearbook, there's another fun fact that I want y'all to try to guess.
Okay.
Do you know what's the most chosen perk?
Sim turret, extra turret.
I will go ahead and let you know. Again, it is a support perk.
Oh.
Is it a Moira perk?
No, actually, it's
Okay.
not.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, so now that that's out the way, now we can actually sit here and discuss.
Let's see. So it's probably either
I will go ahead and let you
Mercy,
know that
Kiri, or Ana. Huh, wait,
it's a
what?
major perk.
It's a major perk. Okay.
It was once a minor perk. It's a major perk now. That's the only hint I'll give.
That's a big
Moira
hint.
extra fade?
No, it's
No,
not
that's a
Moira.
major still. Wait.
If you at
Is
least
it?
guess the character, I can give it to you.
Is it Ana?
I was gonna guess
Yes.
Ana as well.
And is it? Is it Bouncy Nade?
Yeah, it's the Basket.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I
So
thought that was
on
it.
here, it's been selected over 78 million times. It's so popular that we had to make it a major perk. It's literally what it states right here.
That's funny.
I know, right? Yeah. I was just looking through the yearbook. I thought it'd be some fun facts to tell y'all here.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
that.
totally.
We should be looking forward to some more characters. The freshman class, they have it as Freya, Wu Yang, and Vendetta.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, because this year, duh.
Those are
It's
the four
the yearbook.
new. Well, that like it's also because those are the first few characters for the new team that's doing the hero rosters and stuff now for the development.
Yeah, Water College.
Yeah, that's
But yeah,
their first characters that they've actually made into the game, which is really cool. The Wu Yang one is so unique.
I personally
I
don't like Wu
enjoy it.
Yang as a character. I like him as a hero. I don't like him as a character.
Like lore wise or what?
Lore wise, yeah.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
waterbending was a step too far. It was like you've got hard light,
It's
you've
not.
got science, you've got like
It's not magic,
the
bro.
iris, and then it just becomes, and then it's like the spiritual realm with the dragons and the fox. Like, okay, that's my line, but now it's just waterbending. It's like, okay,
They
that
said
came out of
that.
nowhere.
They
I've
said
been
that
at
the
it
dragon
at a
in
mini stadium
Kiriko
once.
was all hard light. By the way,
Yeah, I believe that. But it's like the spirit of the fox type of deal. Like it's a spiritual thing. Um,
not magic.
not magic though, exactly. And then
Sombra never
waterbending
getting
is just
any
magic.
love. This man Android and Sombra. Android, I wonder how you would have been against Brandino Sombra back in the day. Like I see how y'all play, and it took him a while to get used to the Sombra rework, but he understands how it is now. But back the first how Sombra was back then, man, he was literally annoying lobbies left and right.
Yeah, I actually had people put in names for me to watch out for me in that Overwatch 1. I was a true dedicated Sovereign player. I,
That's
was-
funny.
I made people remember me.
Hell, you had people literally joining our Xbox parties just to talk shit.
Which was wild because Sombra was literally the worst person in the game. So like why are you mad that I'm good with her?
A cheap character with a cheap getaway is not fair.
Oh,
But it
that was
worked.
like when her teleporter would stay in place, right? Or something.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah, they would seek out my translocator. I would TP back to it and still win the fight.
Damn.
I miss that translocator tech. I really do.
Me
I might
too.
have I might have to kidnap Brandina to learn the ways of the true chaotic god.
I
Damn,
miss
so
old
nobody wanna
Sombra.
no don't nobody wanna learn Doomfist. That's tough. I'm over here. I'm willing to show about somebody how to do it, and then no one even reaches out to me. So like, damn. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. I remember I was trying to teach Nuna how to do it, and she was like, I can't.
Yeah.
I was like, it's fine. I mean, you gave it a try. That's all that mattered.
I did. I did
Bernino
try.
has been trying to play Doomfist.
I
You
could
could
do
try Vortex,
Doomfist.
more often. You could definitely do
It's
that if
just
you wanted to.
the
See, but
moment
that
they pull out.
don't add that qualifier because I don't want to. So
Yet.
I
I'll
can
no,
add
teach
that
you how to play
qualifier.
Doomfist. You just gotta hit me up. I got
no.
you.
Yeah, see, you have a Doomfist main in your back pocket.
Yeah.
The thing I never understand that I couldn't figure out even with people telling me was how to like jump punch. Like I see
Well, you
people do
jump
it
and
all the
then
time. They
you
like
punch.
I know, but like I could not coordinate
Wait,
it. I couldn't
wait,
coordinate it.
wait, what?
So, I tried to
Hold on,
keep a straight face. I tried
hold on,
so hard.
hold on,
No,
hold
but
on, hold
like
on, hold
I
on, hold
would
on.
do
I had a
it and
brain
I
fart.
couldn't it would never work. I tried so many times.
I had a brain fart. Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean by jump?
Like
Like just leap up
Like
in the
people
air and
hop
melee?
into the air like really high or far.
oh, it's
Is
all about like the way you have the camera angled. Press the button to make instantly. Like if you look
Oh.
directly up, you'll go directly up. But like you kind of have to like put the camera at like an angle to
See,
like
no one
go
told me
forward
that.
and higher at the same distance.
No one told me that.
Oh, why didn't you ask me?
Cuz because it was in the middle of a game. Rob had redeemed it and so I had to just do it in the moment, but he
You
like
just had to do it
also
on the
didn't
fly.
know. He did not know either, so
Oh my god, I'm so sorry that I wasn't there for this.
yeah, it's okay.
well, at least you don't have to do the map geometry tech anymore. That's not a thing with Doom anymore, is it? At least nobody
It's still,
uses it.
I still use it because I find it
You still
fun.
use it, really? Okay, interesting.
Like yeah, because it's really just there to show that I was there back in the old Doomfist days, and I'm
That's
here to
fair.
show you that I'm here. I'm not here to play games because really those rollouts they don't really help out a lot. But for certain maps like Rialto, where the little statue is, when you're
Hmm.
attacking, you can literally use those little platforms to get on high ground without using your seismic slam.
Okay.
Wait,
So like,
Android, you have a plan? An evil plan? I'm just now seeing that.
oh,
Oh
oh
yeah.
no,
What's the evil plan?
oh
Oh no.
no.
Is it to
And
get
if
Core
we
to play tank role
Oh my god,
more
please.
or
and if
permanently?
I
anyone
wasn't.
needs
I
Sigma
didn't.
coaching, I got you.
I didn't
Thanks.
see the. I didn't see the wrecking ball play. I was so sad about that.
Oh my god, it was
Oh wait, I didn't
the
see it either. What?
most.
Oh no.
No, it was the most like upsetting and frustrating thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh, we got to do
Like
it
I
again
was
though.
gonna rage quit. I was so mad.
We got to do it
Well,
again.
looks like
Got to
I
make it
gotta
happen.
show how to play wrecking ball.
No.
Also, I haven't had time to make that video. I said that I could have had it done by this month, but y'all know what happened, so I might not be able to make
Yeah.
it.
That's understandable.
I have 20k points, and I noticed Doomfist isn't on the list of heroes that require 50k.
That is
Oh, why
correct.
would
No,
you
I've
say?
I've done Doomfist before.
Yeah.
So what
Like I
about
said, Rob
Sigma?
redeemed it, and so I
Have
had
you
to
played
do it.
Reinhardt yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
It
But
was
you
a
haven't
defense
played
map.
Diva for an entire game, right?
Not like half
You
a
played
game.
Mystery Heroes, yeah.
No,
It's kind
like
of
there was one game I was 6v6ing, I think. And I played Diva for a little bit.
Okay.
you know. I feel like I stayed this last time because I know how much pride Nuna has for her Korean stat,
Yeah.
what's it called, side of her family. But I've always thought like, well, I'm sure her one of her characters that she looked forward to really learning and playing would be Diva because I
I
used to be a Diva main.
tried. In Overwatch 1, she was the character I played for 20 minutes because I was so excited. I'd never seen a Korean character in like anything, and so I was really happy.
And
And
that's when
then
she
I didn't
became a
know what I
tank
was
main
I didn't know what I was doing, so I just was like, never mind.
from the get-go,
Little
from the jump.
little fun story for everybody here. The way me and Brandino met was actually me playing Diva and him playing Mercy.
Mm.
Aw.
Yeah, I
Brandino,
adopted him.
if you want to tell the story, go ahead.
Long story short, me and Overwatch have a love hate relationship. I bought and sold this game like 5 times, and I finally hopped back on. And I think it was like my second match on after not playing for like a year. And yeah, I came across Mango, and he just kept coming back for me as Diva. So I messaged him on Xbox and was like, "Hey, you want to be my duo?"
Aw.
And then the rest is history. And yeah, that's how I
That's
adopted Mango.
wholesome.
Which is crazy because I'm extremely shy and introverted, and I just went and adopted somebody, and we just ain't never separated
Aw.
since.
I love that.
And it's funny because like I look back at it and I was like, I was playing Overwatch alone because I bought the game, but like my
You had to
friends
buy
really
it?
didn't. Oh yeah, back in Overwatch 1, it was like $60 for the game, $30
What?
for the base game, but the legendary edition was $60.
It
Oh
And
was
at
like
my
one
god.
$15 for a PC account.
Yeah, and at one
Wow.
point you could only buy the legendary edition for console, so like I had to pay the full price. But um I remember I had a friend that I no longer speak to that used to play and Overwatch a lot. Her character she had for her persona online was basically just Diva. And I remember asking her, I was like, "Who is this character that you have on there?" And she was like, "Oh, this is a Korean character from this game called Overwatch. You gotta check it out." I
Hmm.
wasn't aware that Overwatch was a strictly multiplayer game. I didn't know that you needed to have like online memberships to play. I just thought it looked cool, and I remember I got it, but I couldn't play it because I didn't have like Xbox Live or PlayStation Gold at that time. So when I got my Xbox, I actually decided, you know what, I'll try this game again because everyone swears up and down that it's a good game. And I tried it, but none of my friends were really interested in playing it. and I just kept playing it alone. I tried Diva because that was the one character that I was really exposed to for the most besides Tracer. And I just remember I was like, damn, this game is so different from any other first person shooter game that I've ever played.
Yeah, that makes
And I,
sense.
and then I was like, oh, this can be competitive. I'll give it a shot. And so I learned about rankings and stuff. And I remember I think I was silver gold around this time. So like it wasn't my prime, and it was me just testing the waters because I was like, oh, you can get gold weapons. That's sick. It's like Call of Duty with the prestige weapon skins. And yeah, that's how it all happened. And I remember I would literally be taxiing mercies back then, um, to get them to the
Aw.
point faster, and that's that's where I found Bricktia. Also, he just kept getting jumped on a lot, and I just had to go back for the mercy.
He was my knight in shining armor. He still is.
Everyone
That's my
has a love
boy.
hate relationship with Overwatch. Yeah, no, for real. I played games alone until Overwatch. That's when I started making gaming friends. Yeah, I think that applies for me as well too. Because I think out of all the games that I've played, I think Overwatch is the main one where all my friends really came from. Like even friends that I still
Hmm.
talk to now, most of them have been through Overwatch. Some don't play them anymore. Some still do. Just the little
Yeah.
things.
Was
I
a
feel
as
like
a
because
kid,
Overwatch was very friendly.
it was as a kid I played Call of Duty, and I
Yeah.
on Xbox, and I went into multiplayer lobbies, and I got fucking called so many slurs up and down the wall. Um, I
Get
was
shit on like
scared.
damn.
I was like, I don't like this, and I hated it. And then when I became an adult, I started playing Overwatch, and it was yeah, I was like 21 when it came out. So
I
yeah,
mean, to be fair, my
but
first time ever playing comp, I got called the R word within like 30 seconds.
mm-hmm,
Yikes.
Oh.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, Overwatch community was very toxic, but like I feel like this game though, when you do find nice people, it's easy to make friends because a lot of people are like, "Well, I don't usually play with anyone. You want to team up?" You're like,
yep.
"Okay, sure, let's go."
Well, early in Overwatch, like earlier, I'd even say like the first 3 years of Overwatch. Um, Even after they announced Overwatch 2, I feel like the chat community was so much better, even on console.
Hmm.
Um, it was so much better. I mean, yeah, you'd get called things here and there, but for the most part, you had cards at the end of the game, you had group up systems at the end of the game, which I know they brought back, but they didn't have for a long time in Overwatch 2. Like you said, they had the find a game feature, find a group feature, and like there's a lot more community that went into it, and there were a lot
Hmm.
more people that I got in contact with than I do now. I don't even go into voice chat anymore.
No,
Yeah,
mine's
even
default off.
even with the custom games back then, insane. The custom games now, it's just Genji Ball, um, one
Reinhardt
dad,
versus
14 kids.
yeah.
Well, you got to
I love
remember the
that
custom
one.
games. Custom games weren't a thing until what 2, almost 3 years in. Like they didn't have the workshop for a long time.
I
They didn't
played
have workshop. They
exclusively
didn't have
single
replay
player
system.
games.
They didn't have that for years.
I didn't make friends on
I kind
Overwatch because I was
I kind
sorry.
of miss the experimental thing.
Oh my god, the
Experimental card.
Yeah, when they would let
that's
you
what it was.
test
Yeah,
out
yeah, yeah.
potential updates.
Yep, I miss that
So
too.
Nuno was definitely not here for this because this was exclusively for Overwatch 1. But back then,
Mm-hmm.
they used to have like a complete section just dedicated for them trying out new things.
Oh.
You got to
And
play
fun
test the new
fact,
patch.
Hmm.
Oh.
and one fun fact that I think everybody kind of forgot is that back in Overwatch 1, they actually had an experimental card to test one tank matchups. It was one tank, 3 DPS, and 2 support. That's what the matchup looked like back then. It wasn't nice, but like you can still see some of the things that they had on those patch notes to this day, like the Zarya bubble management.
Mm-hmm.
That came from the experimental card.
Yep.
Sigma's ability to actually float. a little bit. That was also part of it.
Hmm.
Reinhardt's second Fire Strike was also part of it.
Oh.
Yep.
Diva's Logger Matrix. I'm trying to think of any more. Wrecking
Moira
Ball.
being able to fade at her ult.
Yeah, that too. Like
Oh.
a lot of those things that are kind of normal now, they were
Yeah.
all experimental things that they were um beta testing before it went live. It was cool.
Well, I
Huh.
really wish that they would bring it back because there are a lot of things that I think that they could implement into the game that would be beneficial, but are a little bit too dangerous to put out immediately.
Yeah, but the thing
And
is, they do bring it back, but it's literally just like a limited time thing, and it's not even in its own separate category. They have it in the arcade section. I don't know if anyone remembers the creators patch notes where they had like one influencer had like
yeah,
ideas for a certain role, and then they implemented it, and they wanted to test to see how it would go. It was in the arcade section. Most people probably didn't even know about it.
yeah, no, that makes sense. That's a creator mode. That's a special thing. I'm talking about like patches. Like every patch, they would have an
Well,
experimental.
well, yes, but like also some of those notes that they had in those patch notes, they actually implemented it into the game now as some
Hmm.
perks as well.
Yep, but it wasn't.
So it's
It wasn't a patch. It wasn't an update. It wasn't like we're tweaking this thing, so we're gonna
hmm
try it out. Like experimental was primarily they did add a few things in there, like the Moira Fade and like the Reinhardt Fire Strike, but primarily it was to test the new balance. It was we're putting a patch out. Here's the patch. See how it works. Play test it, and then we will release the patch in a healthy state. And they don't do that anymore. And patches haven't been bad per se, but like for example, this season, it's just kind of bleh. It's not
yeah.
fun. Like they could have done an experimental before the season end, like during drives. And people, once they get their drives, they don't want to play competitive anymore. Get them into experimental, test some stuff out, try some things out without putting it into the actual competitive until the next season.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good way to implement it. Will they do it? Probably not.
No, they probably won't. I think that was one of the better things that they did in Overwatch 1, though, if I'm going
Oh
to be
wow,
completely honest.
we have so many messages I didn't even see it. Hold on, we gotta read back. Uh, scroll up a bit.
Yeah, I was
Um,
reading some of them.
I played exclusively single player games until I played Overwatch. I didn't make friends in Overwatch because I was an incredibly antisocial teen, but after I got back into Overwatch, I met so many amazing people and had so much fun.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I feel like Overwatch does have its ups and downs, but when you do have the ups, it's actually something memorable, which is
Yep.
nice.
And I think
I
fundamentally
met
Overwatch is still a really good social experiment or social experience.
experiment,
It's
no
definitely a
experiment. You're
social
right.
experiment.
Right, right.
I had some questionable people in my lobbies. There's no way it's real.
That is
Do you
true.
want me to bring up that clip with you flirting with that one guy when you were playing Life Weaver?
Are you talking about the mwah?
Do the voice line. What voice line? Mwah. No. No,
Oh
I
yeah.
literally did it. You gotta do it. Literally flirting in game, bro. Like, that's crazy. Uh,
It's so
I've
fun
met
sometimes.
I've met one of my best friends in Overwatch 1. We still play today. That's nice. You see how me and Brodino turned out. I deal with Overwatch toxicity by aggressively flirting with whoever is being toxic. Yeah, that's the best way to really do it. Aggressive flirting is the best way to deal with toxicity. I had a Venture who wouldn't stop hunting me as a Sombra, so I dropped in chat, Venture baby, if you want to drill me from the behind that bed, at least take me out to dinner first. I love rizzing my teammates. If I'm not holding hands with my teammates, I'm not having fun.
Very fair.
That's very fair. No, Brandino is crazy because his character development, guys. I wish we kind of had like this little group a little bit sooner, but he was a very shy boy. When I tried to introduce him to my group, he was also very quiet, and he had the tendency to really mute his mic a lot. So when every time he'll get really quiet, and my friends will be like, "Bernardino, why are you not talking?" He's like, he's probably muted. And then very quietly, you just hear, "I'm sorry, I was muted."
Oh,
And now look at him. He's social. He'll literally flirt with teammates now.
Nice.
I literally wouldn't even talk in lobby. Now
Yeah.
you can't get me to shut up.
No, because like it really all started back in Valorant, dude.
I was just about to say,
Oh,
it's
Valorant.
Valor is what really opened that door for me because there's some very questionable individuals there.
Oh my god, don't get me started. That place is. I still question how we were able to get out of there. It's a. It's definitely an experience for a lot of people.
I mean, I've heard relatively good things about Valorant. Did I hear wrong?
I mean,
No,
Not like
no,
not
you.
like it's a great experience, but like I've heard it's better than Overwatch.
okay, that
Nah,
mm,
eh,
it might be a
eh,
little debatable.
Okay,
Um,
but
okay, okay.
if you
okay,
want, if you want my honest opinion, think of Overwatch and Valorant on a seesaw.
Okay,
And
okay, that's fair.
every new patch though, one will be better than the other. And then if you're talking about community wise, yeah, I think they're equally just as bad.
Okay, okay.
mhm.
Because I don't
Like
Especially
really
when
now.
there's
play Valorant, but I have played Valorant.
when there's good moments in Overwatch, it's the same as the good moments in Valorant. But when there's bad moments, it's the same in Valorant.
Oh
Got
my
you.
god, yeah. The first time I
But
played with Corey, I was
Nothing
muted
as bad
almost the
as
whole
League
time.
Fair.
Yeah,
hmm
no,
I
that's
remember.
definitely true.
I
But
will
now I
say the
yap
times
so
that are
much when I
fun
play
in
with others.
Valorant be better because people in Overwatch they either just don't talk or it's just toxic off rip. At
Well,
least
my
Valorant, they try to like joke with you in the beginning and then they might turn
and
toxic, but
okay,
like
okay. See, you don't see that in
Yeah,
Overwatch so much. You just see the toxic bullshit come in right at the end of the match. Like you lose,
yeah,
and
the
it's
little
like,
typers.
yeah, 100%. That shit pisses me off.
GGEs, Zana out of this, DPS div, tank div, support div.
Yeah,
It hasn't
100%.
said a word the entire
The
game until the
entire
very
game.
last 3 seconds.
And they're like, their stats are just dog shit. And then you're like, I know it's not all about stats, but then they come up in the chat and they're like, GG tank diff. It's like, motherfucker. uh, wait a minute. No, 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 no.
You can't just say something and expect to get away with it.
Yeah, you went 2-7. Like,
And
let's
I didn't complain
chill
the
down
whole
here.
game.
Yeah.
Trust me, literally,
I
literally, I was not complaining the whole game.
literally
I
when if
should
I'm
have,
playing
but I
quick
didn't.
play, if people do bad, I'm just like, okay, it's quick play. I'm doing fine, and you go at the end. GG, our Ana suck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, all right. Don't let me catch you in the next match. Don't let me
Right.
catch you in the next match.
And I'll get
That's
toxic
why I
sometimes,
flirt.
but I don't do that. Like I'm not gonna come in at the end of the game. I'll be like, well, I didn't hop into chat and I didn't ask them to change or I didn't give them suggestions. So that's kinda on me. Like you gotta take ownership of what you didn't do to make the team better.
Okay, look, guys, y'all didn't get suspended from the Mercy Mafia, so y'all are okay. Literally mid match, I got disconnected, and that shit said suspended for 2 weeks. I was like, okay.
Uh, it's always the worst person on the team that has the most to say. Exactly, exactly.
Why be toxic when you can just flirt instead? I mean, that's what Brandino does now. So, but he will say what he has to say if someone talks shit about him now. Because like back then, he would literally just be like quietly tweaking. But now, if he gets blamed, he'll just literally go in there and just be like, you know what? Y'all weren't helping me. Y'all don't want to do anything, so I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah, I have a flat out. I just. Oh, okay. But well, sounds like y'all don't want help at all. Not doing. Well, why are you throwing? Well, I was doing something at first, but you said I was throwing, so now I'll show you what throwing is.
It's like
Don't
when
play.
they're like healer diff, or I need healing, and they spam it, and then GG no heals, And I'm like, oh, you want to know what no heals feels like?
That's
Right?
why I love playing
Guess who's not
support. That
getting
is my
healed?
favorite thing.
Guess who's not getting healed?
It kills me because it's always the first 30 seconds of the match. So
Yeah,
you're
I
not gonna heal
know.
me?
I
You
know.
didn't even give me a chance.
I know.
Like, okay, so we're gonna
Are you talking about
complain.
that? Are you talking about that one time that we like literally 10 seconds in and he's already complaining about heals?
Yeah, because he walked out and got hit with a fire strike and a junk rat and go, so y'all are gonna heal me? Brother, there was no saving you. What do you mean? You died in 10 seconds.
And also, don't forget about that one with the Suzu.
Oh
So,
yeah, I was playing with Mango the other day, and this person got mad at me because I didn't have Suzu because I just used it to save the tank. And he was playing Genji, and they had an Echo, and Echo used the beam on him. Obviously, he's gonna die if he has like 20 HP. There's no amount of healing that was gonna save him. He's like, so you're not gonna Suzu me? I was like, I didn't have it, bro. He was like, well, have you tried having it? I was like, well, have you tried thinking that
God.
I just used it? Like what?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well, you're not getting healed the rest of the match. This was in comp, by the way. So it's like, all right, if this is how it's going to be, we still won. I'm mad that we won, but we still won.
is it because I think I was playing support
You
as
were
well,
playing
wasn't I?
Ash. No, you were playing Ash and you were popping off. You were
Oh yeah,
running
I was
below
feeling
me.
myself that I was feeling myself that game. I don't know what happened. Sagi becomes a professional analyst after his games.
Hell yeah.
I only ever spam I need healing to piss off my duo when she's on support, but it always just ends with her being like, "Fine, no heals for you." Yeah,
Exactly. That's the best reaction.
the
Yep.
best feeling that
The only
every
logical
support
reaction.
player has
Right.
is that we have the power to let you die, and if you're gonna be an ass about it, we will stop healing
Yeah.
you.
When someone spams it as I'm actively healing them, it's one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, what do you
Okay,
think I'm
well,
doing?
let's go ahead and tell Nuna to have her voice chat, well, the voice chat, but the team chat, off in higher
It is
lobbies
off.
because they will be spamming "I need healing."
Oh no,
Like,
I don't even have voice chat on, like ever.
Same.
well, I don't know you. I know you don't have voice chat, but I'm talking about team chats where he has like the voice lines and
Oh,
stuff.
got you.
Because it's like it's not their fault for whatever reason means necessary. I actually understand why they spam it, in higher rank because like in those ranks, support really are being support characters instead of
Yeah,
being quote
Yep.
unquote healers. So
Yep.
like
but
they're
it's
gonna be
also
doing
like,
damage.
then have awareness of where I am. Like, you're on the other side
Yep.
of the map spamming I need healing. I
No,
can't
oh
help.
yeah, no, yeah, no. In that case, that's that's just on them. But like, if you're having a team fight and they're like critical and they'll spam the healing, then that makes sense, and then I let it
No,
slide
that
because
makes
like, oh,
sense. But
yeah,
it's like, also don't run away from me.
that
You're
too.
like
Can't forget
you're
the
leaving.
double jumping Genji behind cover.
Oh my
Heal
god.
me, brother. If you don't sit still, can't
If you
nobody
don't
see
sit
you.
still. I know.
AD double jumping. Like, okay, well, you're just not getting killed. I'm not gonna do this.
Honestly, when I play comp, I sit there like, please supports. I'm going to die or not. Or I'm not. Heal everyone else.
Act
No,
like
that's
you want to
fair.
be healed, I beg. Yeah, that's so true.
You know what? While we're also on this topic, I don't know if any of y'all heard about this.
Oh,
But
right.
apparently there was gonna be a stat, um, heal received that they were gonna
Oh.
implement in the game, but they decided that it was gonna be super toxic, so they didn't do it.
I don't even think it would be super useful. When it comes to heals received,
No,
it'd be fine because
no,
there's a lot of times where it's like I don't feel the heals, but my Ana's got 10k healing and my Mercy has 20k healing. I'm like, brother, the heals are going somewhere, but it's not to me as the big chunky tank. But like, I don't think that stat would be useful in any other way. It would only be toxic.
yeah, I think it's only going to be toxic because that really
Yeah.
shows like who are they prioritizing or where the
Yep.
hell is the heal going? Because like Clearly I've been critical and I have 5 deaths and I have not
Yep.
received one shot from my Ana. I received a nade, but then she stopped healing me.
Mm-hmm.
That be sending me being critical, and instead of just fully healing you when they have the chance, they just throw a nade or throw their quick heal towards you
Yeah.
and then just walk away. Like, brother,
Yeah.
just finish me off.
Like, and
Like
and the thing too
it's really
is
not
you're
that hard.
safe. Like at the same time, using your Ana nade to just heal somebody is not the play. Like you save that nade for strategic usage. You don't just throw a nade because or Suzu. You don't just throw them because they need healing. If they're safe and they're not getting damaged from any direction, you just heal them with your gun.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's the worst with Curies though. They will Suzu just about any. You get shot once, Suzu.
Anything.
Yep.
That Suzu is on cooldown management.
I do that sometimes, but it really depends on who I'm playing against.
Yeah.
If I don't have an Ana or if I don't have an Ana to worry about, I don't have a Junker Queen to worry about. I don't have an Ash to worry about. Like I just kind of use Suzu as a heal if I'm going to be completely
Yeah.
honest.
Like if
But
there's a group issue, I'll Suzu usually.
yeah,
Like to try to heal as many people at the same time.
Yeah, as
yeah,
long as you have
That
some
makes
type
sense
of like
though.
Yeah.
yeah. Like
but it's
also if you
all
have
about
any
strategy.
type of status, you do get the boost heal because of that alignment that you have.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which is
But it's
fair.
like the carries that TP to you and then Suzu immediately while you're
Immediately.
Yeah.
at like almost full HP. Like, brother, you could have saved that because we're
Now you
probably
just
gonna
wasted
need
Mm-hmm.
it
all
in
your
2 seconds.
cooldowns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here comes
I
the
play
Ash Dynamite
Sombra.
that you could have Suzu'd.
I play Sombra if I'm behind enemy lines. I don't need my Kiri TPing to me. Stay with my team. It's bad enough that I'm not there. Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
I don't know.
Except if
The
you're
Kiris be. I still believe Kiri needs her
Scaries who
kunai
Suzu you because
to
they forgot
shrink.
to heal you in the first place. That's so true. It's the ones that turn
That
around and like Suzu you right off the bat. They're like, oh shit. Anas do that with Nade too, all the time. And another thing that I hate is like when healers don't, when supports don't turn around, because there are a lot of times where,
Mm.
especially as DPS, like Ash for example, like I'm taking high ground in the back line, like I have range, like y'all can stand in front of me while I pick off like someone in their back line, from range. I can work with that, right? But you gotta
right.
turn around to heal me.
Yeah.
You
You gotta
gotta
know where
look at
all your
me.
people are. Like I'm
Yup.
always twirling my mouse around because I need to know where all everybody is.
And that's where a lot of my like spamming I need healing comes in, because if you don't spam it, they don't hear you. And I'm okay with
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
like as a support, I'm okay with people spamming I need healing from behind me. That's totally fine. If you're in a safe place, um and you need healing and I just don't see you, then yeah, go for it. But
But there
I've
are
done that
also so
before.
many like voice sound cues of like people grunting or like, like
Right.
making sounds like they're
Uh,
hurt. Like it's so like there are so many cues um that you should be able to at least hear some of them.
You should, but I understand where some supports won't because they're just kind of focused in on the tank. Like the tank is taking a bunch of front end damage,
Yeah,
and they
true.
don't think to turn around to hit the DPS. I can see where it
or
comes from as a support
or they
player.
just like if they do even like have to spare 2 seconds to just send one shot to you, that way the passive healing can kind of kick in. You that tank is probably gonna die. Like, there's a lot of times where when you're playing like Ana or BAP, where the healing output is crazy, but if you just look away for 1 second, that tank could possibly
Yep.
already be sacrificed.
100%.
Right.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
it's
That's why I be
Jouch
really
has
using
the
it.
you said
Jouch
I
has
what?
the
am quick
right
to use.
idea.
I'm quick to use Nano at that situation. I will Nano and
Yeah.
turn around and heal everybody.
Well,
Get
that's why
in
the
there, Tiger.
supports have to support each other too. Like you have to
Yeah.
know, oh, that
Yep.
my Kiri is over by the tank. I don't have to necessarily focus on him, so now I can focus on the DPS, you know?
Yeah,
As
it's
a
really
rule of
up to your
thumb,
judgment too.
your support should always be your primary target. Your other
Oh yeah.
support should always be your primary
Yeah.
target. Two supports is better than one. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. So keep your other support up, and you will have a good time.
Yep.
Even if your tank
Uh
dies, even if your tank dies because you
yeah.
weren't looking at him, you look at your other support. That is like
Yeah.
primary. That is what you
Yeah,
need
if you can,
to keep
if
up.
because like the tank loss is definitely a big like a big factor that could change the game, but like the way that support is now, honestly, you could probably be able to hold a team fight on your own till the tank at least gets back.
And even if you can't, you can retreat back to them. Like
Yeah, you
you
could always
can
just
head back to
reset.
spawn and meet them, yeah, and just do a reset. But as long as your other support is up, they can heal you on the way back while you heal them. And if you're just focusing on tank the entire time, it's rough skis. You should be able to balance both, but if you were in a scenario where you had to choose between keep tank up and keep support up, and one of them will die, guaranteed, always keep the support up.
The only support I
Yeah.
don't pay attention to in those situations is if I have a if I'm not if the other one's BAP, I don't pay attention to him too much.
Fair.
Because 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna die of him because he has so much mobility,
Yep.
burst healing, and more. And it's gonna take way too much to kill him before we kill them. So
That's
I'm like,
extremely
okay,
fair.
BAP can hold his own right there, so I can focus on something else. Any other
Very.
support though, I'm gonna have to pay attention because they're not gonna have the survivability as BAP.
Right,
And
right,
plus, BAP can heal multiple people very quickly. So
right.
Yeah, especially with his mobility with his exo boots
Mm-hmm.
to just
Yes.
relocate from one spot to another. Like that's such a strong like
Love
overlooked
that
ability
perk.
that he has.
That's so good.
Yeah, a lot of people overlook it just because, like, most people just use it just to go up in the air just to get a better view. But like, if you're playing on low ground, you could really like instantly just go on high ground, or start playing with the tank that's trying to basically jump you on high ground, go down, and then go right back up, break their ankles.
Yep, yep.
plus to get you in better position to do damage too.
hmm Yeah, especially with how BAP is, he is such a strong support. The fact
I
that
feel like
you can literally juggle damage and healing at the same time with his kit is probably why he's at least one of my favorite supports to play.
I think he's just overlooked because there is a very high skill cap with BAP. There is a very high skill cap. Like
Oh
you're
yeah,
either heal
absolutely.
botting with BAP or you're doing nothing but damage, or you're actually one of the very few that can do both simultaneously extremely well. And that's really hard
Yeah.
to do.
And the funny thing is sometimes like you might be just heal botting because like everything kind of dies. So now you're just sitting there like, well, I want to do damage, but I can't do it because everyone dies. So I feel so useless just standing up here on my window. I just tapped out of the stream and Saggy's picture is burned into my screen.
Hell yeah.
If I don't notice you, please ask for healing. I try to listen and look around, but sometimes the overstimulation is strong. No, that I definitely understand the overstimulation when it comes to Overwatch, because I don't think people really realize how much you really have to like put in consideration for a
Yeah.
game like this, because
Yep.
like there is so much you have to look for, and it's not just like with the sound effects either. It's also your game sense and just basically trying to predict what will happen, because like I'm pretty sure some players, especially me and Bernardino, and probably Saggy, has been in this field for so long. We can kind of predict, like, oh yeah, he's about to shatter, or oh yeah, he's about to blade, or
Yep.
you can just
Especially
read the
Rye.
room.
That was just a oh, Rye's being extra aggressive. Everyone get cover. We ain't finna do
Literally,
this.
Right.
Yeah.
literally,
I
Same
mean,
literally,
for
like when you,
Reaper.
what
He's
I
they're
used to
yeah,
so obvious.
yeah, what I used to like
Literally.
doing is just watching owl games with no visuals, just having the play it like a podcast while doing the dishes or something, and visualize the game, and
Mm.
yeah, you just
that's
watch the game in your head with all the
that's what I
sound cues.
that's what I did when I was still working at the chicken plant. I
Mm-hmm.
used to I was literally be listening to Nuna's streams of Overwatch, and I'll literally be like, I hear a Kiri, are you playing Kiri? And I'll type it when I have a chance. She's like, yeah, I am. Like I hear them kunais.
Yep, yep.
You're
But
hearing the
it's one of those
kunais
things
and a
that really
lack of a
helped.
plink headshot because I have
Oh,
no aim.
I'll literally hear whoo, 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 like oh.
Yeah, huh?
Be
And
fighting in
every now
overtime
and
in
then
my
I'll hear
dreams.
just a little bit of the paper. You can hear it.
Yeah,
He
doing
did her
dishes while
balls make the
listening. Yeah.
saggy and core. Nice.
And that's what the whole point of the podcast is for too. So like you can like I'm what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to download at least get part of Saggy's stream as well because Nuna has some technical issues,
Yeah.
but I will try to download the stream and I'll just have a little bit of background music, just a little bit, and post it somewhere so we can all kind of just listen
Nice.
to what we were just talking about. Because I wanted to do that for the past few podcasts that we had, but like we never had the chance to. So
I couldn't remember how many we've done already.
we only
Or
done two.
No, we did. We
2?
did 3 before, didn't we?
I don't remember.
No, because we started back in August,
Mm-hmm.
September. We didn't do one for October for Halloween, and we didn't do one for November.
Okay.
So 2.
Yeah, we only did two.
Well, 3 now, I
Put
guess.
it on Spotify. I'd listen to it. Yeah, totally. I mean, if
That'd be
we have
cool.
a way of doing that, that'd be great. The thing is I basically cut these up anyway, and I put them on YouTube anyway. So, if you
Nice.
want the audio, I have everyone's together. I can just give you an audio file if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely just take the audio file and
Okay.
I can see if we can put it on Spotify or something. That'd be
Right.
nice to do.
Yeah.
just make me as low as possible because I sound horrible.
No, make him
No.
max volume Saggy because he's quiet.
Right, right. Well, I don't have everyone's in a different lane, which I could do, but it would be very difficult to manage
Mm-hmm.
between.
I mean that's fine too. If you have the audio stuff like just fine on your stream, I could just take the stream that you have and just mess with the stuff there.
You
But
could, yeah.
if you do have everybody's individual audio, well, not really individual, but like the audio separated from your game, because like I know you're on the game screen. I don't know if you have
Hmm.
any sound on there or not,
I
but
can get you an actual
uh
MP3 file or
yeah.
WAV file or whatever file type you want. I don't know what's best. If I'm going to be completely honest, I am not an audiophile, so
Well,
I don't
I'll
know.
take out. I want the full uncompressed, which is the WAV file.
WAV, got you.
Yeah.
I can do that. I can export a WAV file through fucking DaVinci. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
You
pop it
should
in
be
there
able
and
to.
then export.
And we can
And I can
throw in
do
some
that tonight too.
sponsors in there, like Raid Shadow Legends. Let's
Oh
go. No, I'm
god. uh we have
I'm
this whole
kidding.
joke at work too because there's so many ads for Raid Shadow Legends. It's everywhere.
It's literally everywhere.
Sponsored
They're
by
still doing
Raid
ads
Shadow
about that.
Legends. Oh
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought they would have given that up at some point. I stopped watching
Mm-mm.
YouTube and all this other stuff, and I don't have ads when I do watch YouTube, so I'm not used to seeing ads anywhere.
Raid
I
Shadow
don't know.
Legends.
I thought they was doing that for years. I thought they finally chose something else at this point.
Nah.
Nope.
Oh my god, guys, imagine we could finally get a Blizzard sponsorship that might actually start paying us to talk good about this game.
All,
Imagine.
really, all you have to do to get a Blizzard sponsorship is be a like top creator that dedicates themselves to Overwatch, or at least did at one point. Like Flats still gets fucking uber benefits from Blizzard,
Yeah.
and you're not gonna get sponsored in
Okay.
the classic way. Like they're not gonna give you money to read an ad, but they will give you free shit. They will give you fucking
Free shit's
coins.
oh nice. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Oh,
let's go ahead and push our assets to for Nuna to do it because she does make a schedule that she will be playing Overwatch if there's nothing else to play. So like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
she's a very good candidate, and she also has like an actual set schedule compared to I know Saki does stream every now and then, but I haven't been streaming, and Brandino
Mm-hmm.
retired, so
Well,
Oh.
my set schedule is weekends. I don't really have the capability of doing it weekdays consistently, so
I don't either.
damn, I wish I did though.
Well, Lil Nuna looks like you're gonna have to be
Yeah, you're gonna have to be
the creator here.
our sponsored Blizzard streamer.
Okay. Someone
Yeah.
else just has to do the like content, like the video editing and whatever. I can't. My brain
Me,
can't do it.
me and Sagi wants to call can probably do it. Honestly, I already told you that my offer is up for you.
Yeah.
And
I
Brandino can, you can let Brandino be what's it called? Just I guess a word of mouth.
Yeah, we're trying to make it happen, Android. We're trying. You can sponsor.
Brandino,
You
go
can get sponsored basically by anyone. You can get sponsored by Factor through the Twitch fucking.
mm-hmm.
I
as
don't know
long as
how
you
it
don't
works,
forget
but
her
through
roots
the
and abandon
Twitch.
us all. No,
I would
she's definitely not gonna
never.
fucking no.
I
You
would
think she
never.
would do that? No.
No.
Oh wait, you know what? I didn't even think about it. I never gave you your cheek bat yet. Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go.
What
And
you
done
really
this
got to
in a
do is
while.
get the Gamer Subs sponsorship.
The what
That's where
sponsorship?
it's at. Gamer Subs.
Oh.
Oh
You could
yeah,
be on a waifu
what
cup.
that is
what is the
true.
flavor gonna be though? That's the real question.
Mm.
They're doing a bow thing right now. I just
The
looked it up
blowhole.
actually. No, they do have blowhole blast, but
That's
right
for
now
Shy Lily, I think.
that's for Shy Lily. Yeah,
Yeah, that is for
they do
Shy
have
Lily.
that, but they do have
Thank you,
bow
Android.
fuck, what is it? I literally just pulled it up on
Oh,
my
the
phone and I
whale.
can't find
Talk
my
about the
Yeah.
whale.
yeah. Bow's business drop. Yep. So it's like
Jesus.
Bow in a business outfit, like a suit and bola tie type
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, Android.
And they have a deal where you buy like see, we're already doing it. We're already doing it. We got this.
We can
I
make
just have
noodles
one
bees.
question.
But they have a
What?
deal where if you get 4 tubs, you get like a bunch of free shit, including a T-shirt and a cup and a jug, and it's called Dragon D's, and yeah, and a small merch item. I don't know
Nice.
what that means, but yeah, it's called Dragon D's, and I really like the jug. I really like it. I'm very
Nice.
tempted.
Wait,
I
Brandino had
have
a
one
question. What's the
question. I took my headset off to adjust my hair for 30 seconds. I don't know what's going on, but I came back to Blowhole Blast. What is
Oh yeah,
that?
yeah. It's a
And then
drink.
Dragon D's. I am so
Dragon
confused.
D's. Oh dude.
So so VTubers have like a good you know how they have their little sponsorships. There's I guess would Gamer Subs be equivalent to like G Fuel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Except G Fuel has lead in it, so.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, so they have a sponsorship and they have like all these creative
Magneto.
ass names. And yeah, Blowhole. That's something.
Yeah, Blowhole Blast,
Oh,
and it's for Shy Lily, VTuber creator.
Didn't they make one for like I'm pretty sure I saw like waifu milk or something like that. I was like, huh.
Titty milk. It's called
Yes,
Schlatt
titty
milk
milk.
now. It's called Schlatt milk because it's Schlatt's flavor. I have it. I drink it every morning. I literally titty milk. Yeah, that's what I
I
drink.
I I'm conflicted a little bit.
I have right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 full tubs.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I go hard on the the gamer subs.
Well, I know what you can get me for my birthday now, Brandine. I'm looking these up real quick.
The
well,
Dragon
so
D's jug? Dragon D's
we just
actually
go.
looks really good. I
We're
really
just
like
gonna
the
be
design on
exchanging
it.
birthday gifts, bro.
That's
That's fun fact. Our birthdays are 2 days apart.
Ah. They also have AFK with melatonin now. So it's like
doggy
the
style.
opposite. They have it's the opposite of a caffeine drink. It's a go to sleep drink. And they have it with melatonin now actually, which they said that they weren't going to do, but now they're doing.
Anime girl thigh, Sakura splash.
Yeah, Anime Girl Thigh is really good.
I don't know how to feel about this.
I'm still stuck on Blowhole Blast. I don't think that's
Incel
just where he's
tears.
sitting me.
Grandma's
Incel
ashes. What the
tears.
fuck?
Incel tears. Yeah.
What the
I
fuck?
have one called Sploosh.
Mango Meta. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this was made just for me.
The new one that I've actually been drinking today, I just opened it today, is Sigma Male.
Oh, so you're a Sigma now?
Oh yeah,
Uh,
doggy style.
Mango Meta, dude, this looks awesome. It's
Acid
sold out,
rain.
bastards.
Happy juice. Yeah, sploosh. Chug juice. Should believe. Well, that's probably something else. Grandma's ashes.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage is good. I've had that one. Copium. I've had that one. Raw meat.
Ew.
That
Sakura
doesn't sound.
splash.
That one doesn't sound appealing at all.
Very, very topical. That seems like a flavor you might like, Core.
Hmm.
The only problem with these is they have a bunch of vitamin C in them, so I can't drink them with my ADHD medication at least like an hour after I take it.
Oh,
So
fair.
yeah.
Pina colada.
But I haven't had an issue as long as I drink it an hour to an hour and a half after I take my medication. I don't feel an issue. Like my medication works like normal. Also, I learned today, fun fact, with stimulant ADHD medication, if you take it with antacids, it boosts its effectiveness
Oh wow.
to a dangerous degree.
Let's
Fun
not
fact.
do that then.
Wait, what?
Well, I mean, it depends on how much you take with it, but it has to do with the pH of your stomach.
Plowed and proud.
I'm dozing off, and all I heard was doggy style from Saggy.
Yes, yes.
Yup.
Yes, doggy style.
Cottontail had
Literally
one.
by Buff
She
Puff.
a spicy VA. Yep.
Cottontail had one. She's a spicy voice actor. Yes, I know exactly who you're talking about.
There's Lean. That was a whole big deal. Lean was a big issue because it has Joe Biden's face on it. I remember
They
that was
gave
a
him
whole
a.
cease and desist that they had to deal with. But yeah, GamerSubs is the brand to go with when it comes to getting sponsored, especially for gamer shit.
All right, Nuna, you know who to go to. We gotta think of a flavor for you.
And I have
I think it should
1,
be
2, 3,
cat
4,
related. I
5,
just don't
6,
know what that
7,
would
8,
be.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 waifu cups. 2021.
Oh my god.
21 waifu cups, yeah.
Damn.
Mango knows about Cottontail, but Corey's shoulders are too much. I don't watch Cottontail though. To be fair,
Lies.
I actually don't watch her. No, I know her because of like clips that I see on Shorts and Twitter.
That's fair. Same. I don't really
Yeah,
know
like
much about Cottontail, but I have seen Cottontail.
yeah, I'm
I didn't
familiar with
know
her.
she was a
her
spicy
mo-
VA.
I didn't know about it till like a few years later when I was just doing some like just scrolling on Twitter, and then I found out she had a blue Twitch, and I was like, oh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken, though, I don't think Fillion has gotten a waifu cup because I would have bought that shit. Fillion's like my favorite VTuber.
I don't think she has.
She's fucking nuts.
She's so smart too, like her content that she creates.
Define
No,
smart.
I mean like her. Okay,
Well, damn.
what I mean by smart, I mean like the way that she handles her stunts and like
Yes.
with the what's it called collaborations and such. Now,
Right.
as an individual, absolutely not smart is a vocabulary, nor should it be near. But no, the way that she handles her streams and stuff, like with the collaborations and how she presents herself, is actually pretty smart. Like when she blew up, I was actually really shocked about that, and like you see where she is now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, anime girl thigh. I have this in my cart.
Well, you got to get 3 if you want the D's, Dragon D's jug.
Oh damn it! I really want.
But you get it for
the
free.
Mango Meta.
You get the cup, and you get a shirt, and you get a jug for free. Or wait,
Okay.
no.
Why?
Wait, let me see. What is the deal? It's literally on the front page. One
Well, I
tub,
have
you get
the
a free
VTuber
Christmas
edition.
waifu cup, which has massive assets. 2 tubs, it's free small merch item. 3 tubs, yeah, you get the Dragon D's jug.
Wait, it's sold out. Bast. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go
Wait,
with the
what
regular
is?
one.
Oh, the
The
flavor?
VTuber edition. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'm going with regular.
You know what? Since you're
I-
buying, I'm gonna buy too.
Random side note, I love how my random comment about Core having a hat for this outfit the other day has resulted in her having a Santa hat in every. Well, yeah, why would I?
It's
It
the
fits the
holidays. It's time to
vibe.
be jolly.
Yeah, it's my favorite holiday.
Okay, so I have anime thigh in here. I have
Plowed and
doggy
proud.
style.
What is that flavor? Plowed and proud.
Looks fruity.
Yeah, it's something fruity.
Apple rhubarb flavor is a perfect
Apple
balance between
rhubarb.
tart cranberry and sweet red apple. Don't be shy.
Huh.
Come get plowed. What the fuck?
All right, yeah, we're getting that. I really want the Dragon D's jug. That's really what I'm going for.
Doggy style and the
It's just
blowhole
really
blast.
well designed too. Like it's not even lewd. It's just a fucking dragon with a fucking
Go on.
Here, let me see.
Like, could go on.
Well, it's a waifu, but it's like a waifu in traditional Japanese clothing. And then just a
Nice.
dragon behind her. And I want to say she has a sword or something. It's
I
cool.
might have to
It just
spend
looks cool.
$128 right here for some
Yeah.
gamer subs. Maybe.
Graveyard dirt. Let's see what flavor is this.
I can't wait to try doggy style. Don't take that out of context, nobody, please.
It's
Uh-huh.
already taken out of
Uh-huh.
context.
Yep. Too late.
I'm
Too late.
scared now.
That's crazy. It's keto friendly, guys. Come on.
Nothing but
It's app.
protein.
It's apple peach tea will have you wagging more than your tail. Wolf?
Well,
Okay, I think I'm gonna put this one back.
no, I think you should get it.
Oh, so now you're supportive. Okay.
I love anything that you want to do. I support you.
Not
If
mango
you want
after
to wag
dark.
your
I don't
tail, go ahead.
Android, not mango after dark. I don't know how to feel about that one.
Hearing After Dark. I'm traumatized. I'm just thinking back to internet days. Oh my god. It's a bit much.
I probably have too many
Alright,
jugs of these to begin with, but
it's in my cart. I'm
it's not
excited.
like I'm not gonna drink it, you know what I mean?
I got the clip.
Exactly. I'm so sad.
And they don't go bad. As far as I know. What did you say doggy style was?
Peach and I think it was peach tea. Let me double check.
Peach tea?
Um, apple peach tea.
Apple peach tea. Got you. Yeah, I think I have the brand risk.
I wonder how my siblings are gonna feel when they see this on my desk.
Mango, what is doggy style?
So, no, you don't need to know. You don't need to know. Move on.
Can I have some of your doggy style?
Like
No.
that's
Ew.
like that's not okay.
Like, just go ahead and put that away. Make sure you put that in the
Yeah,
closet.
yeah, it's definitely gonna be staying like in a shoebox under my bed. Wait, Rain Hall actually has a flavor here too. Acid Rain.
All right, all rewards claimed. Let's go.
It's just like that. Money has been gone.
This is what I
So
donate
what,
plasma for. Let's go.
so what flavor are you gonna try to make, Nuna? Tell me. We need to discuss this here for future
Oh
reference.
yeah, yeah. For
It's
future
gotta be
reference, what would your flavor be?
something. It's gotta be something cat related.
Like cat biscuits.
Cat biscuits, toe beans.
It's just a bean flavored.
Yeah,
It's
a
baked
Well,
bean
no.
flavored toe beans.
I was thinking like kimchi's little toe beans are pink, so I was like strawberry peach or like
Okay.
um
Strawberry mango.
Okay.
strawberry mango.
Yo, Android, write this down, dog. Write that down. Write that down. Mm. I was honestly thinking you were gonna go like Korean related. In all honesty.
Do that too. Like yuzu something, although we don't call it that.
Yeah.
We call it yuja. But
Oh
same thing.
no, Android didn't catch it. I forgot what flavor
Oh.
you said.
I said strawberry mango.
Yeah, strawberry mango. The name is gonna be like what
Toe
beans?
beans.
Toe beans.
Or yeah, it could be something. Koyangi is cat in Korean.
I don't know. It doesn't have the ring of doggy style.
Okay, well, that's really not the vibe I'm going for, so
Not yet. You can always rebrand.
I can always rebrand. Oh my god.
I don't think she's gonna be like. I don't think that people see her this way.
Yet.
No. Okay, saggy? God.
There's always room for growth.
Oh my
I don't
god.
think we. I don't think we should be going this way. It's a very dark path if you take this route.
It's a very dark, productive, and money-making path.
Well, that is true.
Oh, so now she has it in mind.
I mean the money, you know?
All right,
Oh, okay.
$141.63.
Literally.
For like, I mean, to be fair, if you break it down, it's 100 servings per tub.
Yeah, I
That's
saw
3
that.
tubs. That's 300 servings of caffeine. That's a year's worth of caffeine, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
I
think
drink
it's
this
a
shit
good
on the daily. I also have it on my desk at work, so if anyone wants to get some, it's like community shit. So
Yeah, you can have some doggy style, guys.
I was about to say community doggy style.
oh yeah, I can't really bring the not safe for work ones in, to be fair. Yeah, those are for me.
Probably for good reason.
Yeah, I don't want to be talked to, pulled into an office.
HR, do you not? Do you know the reason why you're here?
Yeah,
No,
people have been
I
called
don't.
out for less.
Was talking about doggy style in the office. What are they talking about?
We want to come to you about your community doggy style.
That's so bad, dude. Jesus. This is not okay.
God, I wasn't gonna do it, but you convinced me. I just paid for it.
No, I just really hope that you don't bring it.
I won't. I can't. I don't want to lose my job. I like we were talking about before. Jobs are for complaining about, but I genuinely couldn't ask for a better job. So
You know what? It's funny though, because you say this, and I remember seeing one of my supervisors that I'm talking to in my meetings. They slipped up in the background, kind of exposed all their waifu figurines in the back,
Oh
and
my
some of
God.
them were definitely not safe for work, and my other supervisor is not there. I was like, oh
that's
my
why you
god,
just
dude,
don't
that
put them in your
sucks.
office. Just
That
don't.
is like that is unfortunate.
You gotta
The
be
thing was,
smart about your paraphernalia if you're gonna do weird shit.
yeah, the thing is, like, no, I don't think anybody reported about his stuff. So they just somehow found out, I guess, through a meeting, and then it's GG's.
Well, the thing is like in an office space, especially like
You're not supposed to have
a
distractions at
large
all.
office space, like anything could trigger anybody. Like if you think it could be a bad idea, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Just don't. If you're gonna say
I
like
will. I will
swearing has
admit,
become an issue
I
where I
have
work.
a Widowmaker poster right above my monitor where I work. and she has her old jumpsuit back in Overwatch 1.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the first thing you see is definitely an appeal for some people. And then you notice her sniper, and then you notice her little thing, her headset thingy.
Mm.
But yeah, your eyes are definitely gonna go somewhere else. And I was like, now imagine they asked me to show my workspace. I'm screwed.
Android in the chat being like, "Can we not corrupt our adorable core, please and thank you?" I think we're on different pages with our missions,
Oh
buddy.
my god.
You've been talking about where it can trigger people in an office space. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
That's why I just don't be talking to people at this point, especially at work. I just don't even like. I'll just stay in my own little space and then just move with it.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I have to interact with a lot of people because it's a like teamwork based job. So
Same.
Huh?
we have to
Just like
coordinate a lot.
Overwatch.
Yep.
Yeah.
So no matter where you are, it's always a team-based thing. That's tough.
Say,
Oh
there
my
goes Pulse
god.
deep on corrupting core. We let
Please.
her keep her wholesome. And I'd rather not invoke the wrath of Mango. I think Mango's on my side.
I'm neutral here. I'm just gonna
Neutral, see?
I'm gonna
Neutral on
enjoy my
corruption.
on the side.
That's the best place to be.
The specific language of saying going balls deep on corrupting me is a very interesting choice of words.
A very correct choice of words, yes.
Oh my god.
See,
So
Android,
fun fact.
you get it.
So fun fact. I'm looking up here on the Lisa Gamer subs right now. It looks like there really hasn't been any VTuber that was Korean that's affiliated with Gamer subs at the time here. So this could be
Hey,
Oh.
honestly, this actually could be something to look forward to.
it could be in it. They
Yeah,
do
I
have
believe in you.
wait. Let me check. They might not have this anymore, but they used to have an actual like kind of affiliate program where you would like link your
Yeah, I was
Instagram.
looking at it.
Do they still have it?
Yeah.
They have a partner program, and then they said
Okay.
they have like an infantry program or something.
Okay.
Infant
'Cause
program, something like that.
that would be your in.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But you would have to like consume gamer
Yeah,
subs.
which I
So if
would.
that's
Totally
you
would.
would? Okay. I mean it's
Yeah, yeah,
relatively
yeah. I just
healthy.
have to be
It's like
careful of
coffee,
which one.
but better.
That's all.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, Nuna confessed that she consumes a good bit of caffeine. So
I have a cup of coffee every morning, and then sometimes a Celsius in the afternoon.
This could
that's
probably replace the Celsius because this only has about 100 milligrams of caffeine per serving. Celsius has 300 milligrams of caffeine per serving, which is a lot. Why do you drink that in the afternoon?
Because the
Now
afternoon
that you
slump.
mention it.
Afternoon slump. It's probably also because I like don't drink water.
Your
oh
sleep
man.
meds are fucking insane if you can,
Can,
in the afternoon, drink a Celsius and get to bed and be
can
tired.
Yeah,
somebody
my
like
sleep meds
redeem
are
a hydrate
strong.
real quick? Make her drink water right now.
I have a soda. I don't even have water.
That's crazy.
So does
What kind of
water with
soda?
extra steps. It's fine.
I always
This is
say I'm
not
like a
okay.
cactus because sometimes I will literally just have a cup of coffee.
Okay, but
Okay,
like
thank you for the
same.
hydrate.
Honestly,
Right.
I can't say anything. Regino literally can't go a day without coffee.
I have a whole Keurig in my room. I do not play.
Mango gets overwhelmed when Core's jacket gets taken off. That is true.
On her regular outfit, yeah, the shoulders are too much. It needs to be covered.
It was an intentional choice of words. Oh, Lord. I love your emotional support mug. Oh, thank you. It says crazy cat lady on it.
Caffeine makes me sleepy. I drink coffee purely for the taste.
Yeah, caffeine does nothing for me.
So
Same.
caffeine does do something for me, but it's a physical. I don't get
Mm.
like it's not like I get super jittery or anything like
No,
that.
I don't either.
It's like it just kind of gives me the energy to go about my day.
Yep,
Like Adderall
exactly.
doesn't. Like Adderall
And then
gives me the focus I need,
Exactly.
and caffeine
So I have
gives
the
me the
coffee in the
go-go I need.
morning, and then I take the Adderall shortly thereafter, and then sometimes if like like I said, it's probably because I don't drink water. Then I have to take the Celsius, drink the Celsius. But my sleep meds are strong. Like they're
They
pretty
must be.
strong.
If you're
Yeah.
drinking a Celsius in the afternoon, like
Yeah, like 3
post
o'clock, 4
noon,
o'clock. Yeah. And
because
then I can still nap after work.
caffeine has a 6-hour half life. So
Yeah, I can still take a nap.
Oh,
that's crazy.
I'd
Oh
probably
my
have a
God.
thyroid issue, is my guess, but you know,
Ah,
that's next year's problem.
yeah. And
Really?
you've got insurance, so you're
Uh,
good.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I don't feel as bad about my caffeine intake then. So
Yeah, I've reduced my caffeine intake to like 200 milligrams a day.
I have a caffeine dependency. I stopped drinking energy drinks. Oh, that's right. You
Mhm.
drank like 3 or 4 energy drinks a day or something. I remember you mentioning that once. Or
Oh
more than
man.
that, maybe.
I used to be like that, like Android as well. Back in middle school. You see, I
In
didn't
middle school?
know. See, back I didn't know that it was an energy drink. I just liked the flavor that it had.
Not
And then
3 or 4.
come to find out, uh, my heart rate was so high that it looked like I was actually going to have like a a cardiac arrest. So
God.
the doctor told me to stop, and I haven't really drunk it since. Now every now and then, if I do want to pull through and I feel like I don't have the energy, I will go ahead and grab me an energy drink. But like
Sure.
I don't consume caffeine like that as much anymore, especially
I
not
still
like back
yell
in
at
middle
him.
school.
I still yell at him for it.
I mean, if it's like one of those cases where I really didn't get any sleep and I know that today's gonna be a shit day, I will grab me one after like I do eat me a decent amount of food, and I'll have the energy drink. That way I can kind of pull through. So like, but I'm not relying on it. So that's one thing I'm thankful about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still gonna give you shit about it, but I'll allow it under those conditions.
I
I
don't want to
used to
hear from
be like
someone that
6 or 7. I had a heart attack or 2 or more than 2.
Yeah, I heard
I
about
don't
that.
want to hear that from somebody that literally can't feel anything from caffeine anymore.
No, that's
I
Android.
can't
No,
help it
Android,
if
Android.
I
That's
drink
Android, not
coffee
me.
purely because I just love I live for the bean. I love the taste of it.
I love it too.
What?
I,
Okay.
It's so good.
Ow.
the caffeine has done. I've been drinking coffee since I was like 6. So
Oh,
God damn.
they said that was gonna stunt your growth, but like I'm
yeah.
still 6'3", so I don't know
Probably
how
Damn.
could have
much
been
Okay.
taller
six
I could have
seven.
gotten.
Just
I
saying.
I I am 5'1".
Don't say those numbers in front of me ever again.
6
I
7.
was about to say
You know what?
you
You know what?
said
I'm
that and
I
done.
I
did
had
not
to
catch
cough.
that, but it was perfect.
I'm done with this
Also,
podcast.
Android
We're
Android
splitting
said
up.
it in chat, so 6 7.
Oh, you know what? I'm done. I'm leaving this podcast. As of today, is now 2 on target, not 3. I'm going up to the front line. I'm sick of y'all.
I caught it
It's 6
immediately,
7
and it
everywhere.
immediately made me cough. I was like, "There's no way."
I was literally leaning back in my chair, and I immediately sat up, literally about to uppercut the air. My little
Rising the
sister
fuck
does
up.
it, and I'm just like, do that one more time, and I promise you, you're gonna be staying outside.
My boss says his kid said it once, and he said 8 9.
Oh no, he's trying to be hip and cool with
It
the
made his
kids.
kid stop. It made his kid just be like, no,
Good.
no,
That's one
Can someone
no
thing.
more.
explain to me what this is? Because
I
I
don't
still
know.
don't know
Oh,
what it
you
is.
can't.
too old.
We can't. I'm sorry. It's not actually possible to explain what it is. It's just a
No,
thing.
I
all I can tell you is that it originated from one kid that was basically referencing a song, the way he said it, and he had his little motions up in the air, and then that blew up on the internet, and now everyone does it.
because every time I hear 6 7, it gives me a headache. Because I just don't know what it is.
It's basically an inside joke that if you know what it is, you just say it and
Mhm.
make like it's to confuse people that are not in the loop. That's all it is. It's a phrase that is meant to confuse people who don't understand what it means, and it doesn't mean anything. That's the joke.
Yeah, it literally has no meaning at all.
Yeah. the only reason why people use it is because they're in the loop, and anyone not in the loop is a dweeb, basically.
Maybe I'm just too old. I can't keep up with anything anymore.
Yup. Yup. It's like the
Literally,
game.
I
Yeah,
kid
it's
you
like the
not-
game. When you think about the game, you lose the game.
Literally, it's like 5 months ago. Me and Mango learned what aura farming was, and it took a whole YouTube video that was like 30 minutes long to figure that out.
We found
I
out
was
that
like,
we found out I aura farm a lot when I play Doom. Do you know what it means, Nuna?
Like
You must.
vaguely, but like the thing is, I just don't care.
It's basically
You know what?
IRL
Straight
stat
up don't
farming.
care.
very valid.
Yeah, that's very
Like,
valid. There's no point in me
the
explaining
brain
it
rot
again.
hurts my brain. I refuse.
But if
I
we're not
refuse to
cool with
let
the
it in.
kids, that means we're old. We can't be
Yeah, we're
I
old.
old now.
I am old and I don't care. I don't want to be in with the kids. I don't
Why
even like
not?
kids. I don't
You
like
don't want to
them.
be hip and you don't want to be hip and cool with the kids.
No, I was a camp counselor when I was 17 and realized how much I dislike children. That's the job that taught me that. So, I don't care. I just the 6-7
You know
thing
what?
is so dumb. I like
That one pisses me off the moment I hear it.
yeah.
Because even when I ask, when people that use it, they can't even explain it to me. So that just makes me more mad. I'm
Right.
like,
Well, I
you know
just
so
what?
explained
I
it.
really
Six,
don't.
seven.
it?
I still don't get it.
Saggy, we're gonna have to break up here.
It's not computing.
I've watched. I literally, when I heard this the first time, I looked it up on YouTube, and I watched so many linguists try to explain it. This is the only reason why I know what it is in the first place. But I watched like 15 or 16 videos on what it
That's a lot of
means
videos,
from people who like study language.
and they can't even explain it.
And they can't explain it. And I got like 3 or 4 different explanations. What it came down to was essentially this is a meme that is similar to older memes, but it's just different in the way that it's an inside joke that you get that doesn't mean anything, but you say it, which means you're in the loop, which means anyone not in the loop doesn't understand what it is. So if you understand what it is, even though it means nothing, if you understand that, you're in the loop.
So it's basically this
I
whole
need a
joke is
shot.
this basically the whole joke is revolving around the fear of missing out.
Kind of,
So like
yeah.
because like if
It's
you
the fear
don't
of
get
not
it,
understanding.
yeah, I'm not. Well, also that too, but like if you don't understand it, and you want to understand it, you're fearing of missing it out.
Yeah.
That's just
Like
But I mean,
falling
it's
asleep.
kind
I
of
need
like
a
how
shot now.
it's kind of like how all memes work. The only difference between this meme and like other memes is that it literally doesn't mean anything.
At all.
Other memes, you can say the meme and people don't understand it, even if it means something. You're just like, oh, you're old. You know what I mean? Like you're
You
just
don't get it.
like, okay, grandpa, you don't get the meme. You know what I mean? Like that's how all memes are. The only difference with this one is it literally doesn't mean anything, whereas other memes do.
Okay,
know
so
what, it just
basically
makes
what
me
I'm
wanna
getting from this
uppercut.
is they're just making shit up.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
This is brain rot.
Basically,
Yeah. 6,
Literally brain rot.
7. Yeah.
Android, how dare you bring that up?
I just hear like an echo of 6-7, and it just makes me upset.
And in the monotone voice too. 6,
If I
7.
if I go out to
It's
my
the-
brother and he does it, I might have to just honestly leave this house.
Say
It's
8,
the
9.
fluidity.
Say 8, 9 in the same way. It'll literally make them be like, "Oh my god, I'm never doing that
Ew.
again." It,
Like,
it's
ew, why
it's
would you
making your
do
own
that?
meme after the meme that they're doing and making it a new thing, which makes them not want to do it anymore because now it's like cool with older people. Like once you
It's
start, the thing about memes is when you are older and you aren't supposed to understand the meme, but you do understand the meme and you spit that meme back right in their face, they will never say that meme again because it's not cool anymore. That's why I study memes. That's why I
just
look
walk
up
away
new
before I
memes.
get violent.
When you roll your eyes and you say, "Oh, the kids these days, they're going to keep doing it." But when you understand it and you throw it right back at them, 100%, 110%, they'll never say it again.
Oh my god, dude! Sasagi has like some deep psychological resolution to this because like it makes sense because like
Yep.
if it's hip and cool with the kids and the old people are trying to do it, well, like now it's like, Grandpa, just stop.
And the
That's
cool
like
thing with 6'7" is it literally doesn't mean anything. So just go up to your younger sibling and just say 6'7",
I don't
and
have
they'll
a
look at
younger
you like
sibling,
with a
thank
dead
God.
stare and be like, "You
why
suck.
would you do
You
that?
ruined it."
This is like giving the energy of that episode of SpongeBob when like Pearl was like, "This week the new saying is that's totally coral," and
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs is like, "Yeah, that's coral in my hip with the kids."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he
It's
calls it
that.
corral, and then she's like, "All right,
Corral.
we're not saying that anymore. It's off
Yup.
the list."
Yup. That it's literally like it's science, man. It is just psychological warfare with kids. It's great.
Well, if I want to
This
psychological
is this
warfare,
has
I would
gotten
just
so
make
much
them play
more.
League.
And you
Oh,
take everything away from them by mimicking them, and then they'll have nothing left, and then they'll be able to cry themselves to sleep like everyone else.
this has gotten a lot
Wow.
more deeper than I thought it would.
I don't.
It's a brilliant plan. Just trust me. Go to your younger
Yes, this
sibling and just say 6'7".
You know what's really
this
crazy?
what?
We're talking about this. I open Instagram and the first thing that pops up is if I hear one more kid say 6'7". I'm just gonna close that. I've seen enough.
Honestly, this bit has lasted way longer than the pineapple one earlier.
Yeah, it has. It
The
has.
pineapple one, we had to agree to disagree on that one. That one could have went longer, but we
Well, I didn't
realized we were
agree to
both gonna
anything.
justify it.
I didn't
Oh,
agree to
okay.
anything.
So now we're going back
I'm
to it.
full disagree.
Mm. There was a hint of agreement in there.
No. Mango on pizza is the way to go. Let's go.
No.
I can't
Or
order the
peanut butter
pizza
on
one 'cause
pizza.
I can't.
I have heard of pickles on pizza, and that is actually atrocious.
Pickles on pizza's fire. Pickles on pizzas is fire.
Oh,
It's called a hamburger
Okay.
pizza, and
Okay.
you
No.
get
No,
no,
beef,
no,
you
no,
get
no.
cheese, you get cheddar, you get pickles,
Oh
you get onion.
my God.
Beautiful.
What?
Great.
like a
I
burger.
don't think personally that Arizonians, whatever you're called, can have an opinion that strong on pizza.
Why not?
Sorry.
Why not?
Because y'all
Arizonians.
don't have good pizza.
We have
I've
good
been there.
everything.
It's bad.
We have good weather.
No.
We have good
I don't
pizza.
know if
hot.
120
That's
degrees
too
is
damn hot.
good.
We have good AC. Like, yeah, we got everything
So
good
do
here.
we. What are you talking
Okay.
about?
That's bullshit on that one. I'll bullshit
Nah.
on that one.
Nah, you don't
Although I
even
did
know.
have the
You don't
best
even
AC
know.
down south.
You damn
But-
Arizonians.
That was
What are
really
you
wild.
called?
That
Arizonans?
just
What are you
killed me for
called?
some reason.
We're called correct.
Well, first of all, we can't take opinions from Arizonians on pizza. Like that just sent me.
Like, damn.
No, y'all have bad pizza.
We
There's
have
one place
people
I
from
know
all over
that-
the country.
There's one place that I know of because a friend told me about it that quite literally ships in water from New York because we have better water to make the
You
pizza
do.
taste better, and the pizza still tastes bad.
Oh my god, is that real?
Yeah, it's
wouldn't
called
be surprised,
NYPD
actually.
Pizza for some reason.
Oh,
Oh my!
I've
oh
been
my
there.
god!
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought
They
that was
import
literally just
water.
like a.
Lol,
I
I
thought
didn't
that's
know
just
they
a
imported the
marketing
water.
ploy. I didn't know that was real.
That's a totally real thing. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
our
in
water
our
here
water,
sucks
but
though. Our
Yeah.
water here is dog shit.
it's
Like
not good.
literally, there's dog shit in it. Like
It
there have been
tastes
like
lawsuits
salt.
about water.
So
well,
bad.
no, but the there have been lawsuits like specifically for I can't dox myself, so I can't say the actual place, but like I guess it was where I used to live. But anyway, there's a specific area that owns a water treatment facility, And
Mhm.
in that area, that water treatment facility goes to all the houses in that area. They actually had a major, major lawsuit because there was like E. coli and shit in the water that they were not
Oh.
treating. Yeah, got a lot of people sick. That's why we have
I think
RO
I read
systems
about
here.
this.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Right
read
when you
about
said that,
this.
I remember this. I was like, there is no way that I they would have to hear from me.
Yep.
Imagine getting an
It's
email. So it's your water is tainted with dog fecal matter.
yeah,
Excuse me.
yeah.
like
Well, it wasn't
like
actually
excuse
dog shit,
me,
but it was like all the bacteria that's in dog shit.
but it's
Oh
not
god.
okay either way.
I was
But
about to
that's
say,
why
I
we
don't
all
think that
have
helped.
that's why we all have reverse osmosis systems, is because that is like the purest water that you can get. Like when you get like purified water, it's RO or distillation. So RO water is what we have in all of our sinks. We have a separate tap for our water. That's
Yeah.
why, specifically.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I never sent you a picture of my sink with that RO
No, you never did.
faucet on it. I was going to.
Oh my,
But
oh
yeah,
my
no,
god.
where did I went to I obviously can't tell you the name, but I went to a place nearby 2 days ago, something like that. Um, and it was so good. They had a chicken vodka pizza with
Ooh,
no,
that sounds so
pepperoni
good.
vodka sauce pizza, and then they had
Hmm.
an upside down pizza. Oh my god. It was so good.
That
What
sounds
did the
immaculate.
upside down pizza entail? I can't really envision
It's
that.
like Sicilian style, so it's like thick, thicker pizza, and then the cheese is on the surface of the dough, and then the sauce is on top, with a little bit of parmesan.
Isn't that like a
Really?
Chicago thing to do? Isn't that like deep dish but
Not
not deep?
quite.
That's what I
It's
was
Uh,
picturing
it's
in my head.
Sicilian style, so it's like deep dish pizza in Chicago has like a high walled crust on the
okay.
outside. The Sicilian is just like a flat rectangle. It's just a little thicker than a normal pizza
Huh.
slice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never
Oh my
had,
god.
but interesting.
Yeah, because your
Oh my
pizza
god.
sucks.
Yeah, you're right.
So
I'm actually, I'm actually
Domino's is
looking up
fire. Shut
like
up.
I'm actually looking up like the reason behind the New York water, and I found out what it is.
okay. We have
It's
probably
basically
garbage in our water. What is it?
it's actually the amount of chlorine in intake into water.
Oh.
So like when you have the chlorine break down the yeast to do the process of making the bread,
Yeah.
you I guess the amount of chlorine intake that's inside the water actually determines how the dough is for the pizza, which is why
Interesting.
New York pizza is so iconic, and I'm actually kind of shocked about that. I heard locals always say that it's just the water,
It's true.
but I thought it was just like a something that the locals say. It's something like you have to live here to understand it, but now it actually does make sense.
But
Yeah.
then you could just put more chlorine in the water that you use, if that's the case.
I mean, yeah,
You know what I mean?
technically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
on
guess that's
paper,
the
yes.
gimmick behind it. That's the, ooh, we get our water from New York, and we could just
Yeah.
put more chlorine in it, and it'd be the same shit. But it's from New York, so.
Yeah, but like there's also reasons behind it because of how much chlorine that is actually in the water can determine how good like the bread is for anything. Like how on the east side of the southeast side have like really good biscuits, and then the west like California, and then they have good sourdough bread because of the water.
Mm.
Mm,
So like every region has
interesting.
like a specific type of I guess pastry or I don't really don't know what it would classify as, but like it determining how much chlorine is actually in the water determines on how everything turns out. That's pretty cool statistic though. I
That
did
is
not know that.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
that's neat.
neither. That is very interesting.
And it also just makes sense why people can comfortably drink tap water in certain areas while other areas it's not
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Uh huh.
Yeah, totally.
Yup. I come from a place
'Cause-
up in Wisconsin, dude. They treat their water like crap. They treat it worse than they do down here.
Same with
Cause like,
Jersey. It tastes
like,
like
cause like
sewage.
some
Mm-hmm.
people can literally just go up to the back and turn on a water hose and just drink that shit like it's no big deal.
That's what I
And then there's
That's what we
yeah,
used to do as kids.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and others can't even like they can only use it to wash stains. They don't even want to try to drink it because they don't
Yeah.
know what's in that water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I know my water's safe. I'm just not going to do it because why would I when I have purified water?
Yeah. I have like a Brita
Yeah.
thing.
I have a
Yeah, the
filter
only
for
reason
my
why I
fridge.
know my water's safe is because it's RO. That's
Yeah.
it. Like if it wasn't RO, I don't get my water from my fridge because that's just filtered. That's not
Yeah.
RO. I don't get it from the tap. I will not drink that water. Not happening. It's always from the RO system. The only thing that I drink that is filtered and not RO is ice because I kind of have to because my fridge or my freezer makes the ice and that is filtered water. So I'm sure
Which
I'm
is
getting
fair.
some bad shit, but RO water is also really bad for you because it doesn't have any minerals in it. So you're getting all the bad
Oh.
stuff out of it, but you're also getting all the good stuff out of
Good
it. So what
stuff.
it's
Yeah.
doing is there's in physics, minerals go from high concentration to low concentration. So if your body has a bunch of salt in it, which it's supposed to, like it has a bunch of salt and minerals that you need, like calcium and stuff like that. When you drink RO water, it goes from high concentration, which is your body, to low concentration of minerals, which is the water. So it's seeping good minerals out of your body when you drink it.
Right.
So it's like
So
the
that's
same
the problem
concept
with
as
it.
if you drink distilled water. There's no problem.
Yes,
You can drink distilled water, but if you drink too much of it, it's like
correct.
it's bad for you.
Because RO, reverse osmosis water, is literally distilled water in a different way. Basically, it's the same It's the same product with a different process. It's just water with nothing in it, pure water.
Oh. Whoa, wait, hold on. What is Android talking about?
Hard water,
Some people
soft
get so
water?
confused when I tell them about hard water and soft water.
Yeah, they're different.
I can drink tap water
I
here.
know that
Yeah,
simply
but you
because
live in
of
a
hair care and
better country.
skincare.
Exactly. Exactly.
The
I
hair.
don't know what that is.
Hard water and soft
Really?
water?
Yeah.
You don't have a water softener?
No.
No? You don't have to put salt in a big tub every like 3 months?
No.
Yeah, hard
Oh.
water like makes your skin really dry and has like
Yep.
high mineral shit in it. And soft water has fewer minerals, but can feel like kind of gross sometimes. Yeah, it hard water dries your skin out and your hair really bad.
I'm gonna say
Is
it's
it?
really bad for your hair. Like
Yep.
you will
Is it?
notice if you had hard water.
Yep.
Yep.
This is the
I
first
do,
time I've ever heard between these
unfortunately.
two.
I just know I don't have hard water simply because my skin and my hair. I pay very close attention to those two things.
Yeah, it's
And
good.
Huh. I'm actually looking it up right now. I didn't know there was a what's it called? These terms existed.
Yeah, water is a very weird thing that we as a society kind of treat differently.
Overlook.
Well, we don't overlook it. We treat it differently in various different ways. Like there's non-potable water, there's potable water, there's soft
Mhm.
water, hard water, pure
Yeah, that's
water, mineralized water, fluorinated water. Like there's so many different types of water. We treat water so weird in our society. It's
And
not
it's like
crazy
just
different
water.
state by state too. That's the
Yep.
crazy part.
It's
Like
Does it
if you
never
go
it
from
makes
one
just
you
state, the
water.
water's gonna be different.
The
it makes
closest
you
thing
wonder what like people did back in the day then with the water.
They just died.
it's
Yep.
actually interesting when you look into like the aqueducts and stuff.
Contaminated water killed a lot of people.
They just died.
Yeah,
That's what they
they
did.
just died. Yeah. But if you look into like the
Uh,
history of like the aqueducts and how they actually
Yeah.
like treated the water through their
Uh-huh.
pipes, they had wood pipes and stuff like that
Yep.
that would filter the water as it would run through.
Yep.
They also
And
had lead pipes at one point, which killed people.
Mesoamerica did that as well. Like
Yeah,
they had irrigation systems. But like
yeah.
I went to Pompeii years ago and there were all these like high stones in the pathways and they were like, "Oh yeah,
mm,
they would just throw their waste into the street, so this was how you got around." I
Mm-hmm.
was like, "What do you mean they just threw their waste into the
well,
street?" Yep. And it
Everyone's
would
like
like
it's water, and nobody thinks about the water. Yep, yep.
yep. While I am
That's
enjoying this water talk, I do have to go to bed. The meds be slapping.
what time
Very
is
fair.
it? Oh my gosh.
11:20 here.
Oh my god, I didn't realize it's been this long already.
Yep, it has been
Yeah.
3 hours and almost 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey.
But it's been a good time. And I miss
Yeah.
these. I
Yeah,
really miss these.
I do
We'll have to
too.
do it again soon.
Yep.
But I would like to thank our guest here, Mr. Brandino. Thank you
Yeah,
for
thank
joining
you.
us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Problem, had fun.
Oh, Andrew has one quick question.
Oh, okay, real quick. It's like 5 a.m. for you, dude. Or 4 a.m. You're my fourth most active chatter. Where was that in the wrap up? I don't even remember.
Oh.
That's it. Okay.
that is all.
I thought it was like gonna be something bad. Um yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it and it was lovely. I had such a good time.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
worry though. The next time we're definitely gonna get into the lore for Overwatch because Nuna state that she don't really remember
I
it,
don't
and I feel
Oh
remember
like
almost
yeah.
anything. Yeah.
I feel like it's a really good time to actually go back to it just because Vendetta has
Yeah.
not really a key role, but like she has relations to the archives which she's not really familiar with.
Nope. Not at all.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
And it
that's what
opens
we're
up a
doing.
lot more lore. Her
Yeah.
whole story. So
Yeah,
that'll
it
be
sounds good.
interesting. Saggy and Rob are the only
Yes.
people with more chats in your stream than me. Ah. I wonder if that's because we've been around longer or
Yeah,
if because we
definitely.
chat more. Okay. But it
Because
was
Rob
just the
hasn't been
wrap up for
around
the
in a
year
while.
though.
Yeah, like Rob hasn't been around for a bit, so it's definitely just because you've been here
Mm-hmm.
a while. Yeah.
But I
So
love
we'll
the
see how
time here.
2026 rolls out.
Yeah.
All right. Thank
Yep. And the
y'all.
next one's going to be in 2026. So see you then.
Yeah.
No, there's
Yeah.
something forward to. Yeah.
Have a good night.
All right.
There
Good
we
night.
go as well.
Well,
Thank y'all. Saggy.
Yee.
Don't forget to send me the audio thing to me later.
Will do. Will do.
Yeah, because
I'm
I'll
actually after this. I've been recording. Yeah, I've been recording the whole time. So basically, I'm going to cut this little bit end off and just send it. So it should be done by the
sounds
end of the night. I'll send it to you tomorrow.
nice. I'll definitely look into it. And Brandino, I will be going ahead and resting. I do need to talk to my brother, so I'll go ahead and let you go. I'll let Saggy do his thing, and I'll see y'all another time.
All right. Sounds
yes,
good.
sir.
All right. Thank y'all.
All right. Thank you.
Later.
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 All right. And I was gonna play, but it has been a while, and I am actually tired. So I'm gonna head to bed. But thanks for swinging by, hanging out, listening to the little podcast we got going. Trying to make it like a regular thing. But it was fun. And tomorrow I will be actually playing some Overwatch. And I might, maybe, possibly, um, play some Borderlands 2. Maybe. We'll see. Might be a little bit earlier stream, and then I'll do that at the beginning. But it was enjoyable to listen. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's always a good time for us too, just to chill and hang out and talk as friends and kind of have like typically, I know you haven't been for the other ones, Jouch, but typically we kind of have a little bit of a script, like a little bit of a guideline where we kind of go through topics. This time it was a little bit more freestyle because we wanted to give our guest a little bit more breathing room, I think. So, next time, who knows what it's going to be, if we're going to bring someone on and kind of have it freeform, or if we're going to kind of have topics and an idea of what we're going to be working on and talking about in terms of topics and everything. But it's always fun. It's always a good time. So I don't enjoy the yapping. Yeah. It is always a good time. But I am going to call it there. I will, again, be back tomorrow, hopefully getting some stadium games in. I'm just not feeling it now. My brain is in bedtime mode. If I'm going to be completely real. But yeah, it was good hanging. Yeah, you have a good night too. Thank you.